Fish is constantly changing the way that we're supposed to be farming and making money in order to buy rods, baits, totems, and just about everything else. So today, I'm going to be going through every overpowered money farm on Roblox Fisch to find out which ones are truly the best for you to use. But before we get to that, make sure that you guys do subscribe to this new channel, because once we reach 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away 100,000 Robux only to my subscribers on this channel. So subscribe right now and comment your Roblox usernames down below. Well, that's exactly what we're going over today, because as I'm sure you guys know, all of the Mariana Vale secrets have now been turned into exotic fish. So if I go to my bestiary quickly, let's have a look. Is this going to work if we go down? Yeah, look at this. Okay, so we've got like crystallized sea dragon is now an exotic, crowned anglerfish, frozen leviathan, magma leviathan. All of these used to be secrets in Mariana Vale, but now they're just simply exotics. And as I'm sure you guys know, most people have been saying to fish in the calm zone because you can get the sea dragons, and apparently they're worth a ton of money. But is that really true or is it fake? I don't know. Let's go find out. So first things first, I need to spawn in my submarini. Here we go. And we're going to be doing this in the correct order. So we're going to start at the level 1 area, which of course is going to be where the magma leviathan is. And in order to do this correctly, I'm going to be using the celestial cycles to track how long we've been fishing for. So let me make my way down to the very first area and let's get fishing. All right, here we go. This is of course the very first area of Mariana Vale. So let me go ahead and put on my glimmerfin boots. Wait, what? No. Guys, it deleted my glimmerfin suit. No. I literally don't have my glimmerfin suit. Wait, let me check through my actual inventory. Maybe I just can't search for it, but I do still have it. Oh my days. In the new updates over the weekend, a few things got deleted, and one of them happened to be my glimmerfin suit. Look at that. I literally don't have it. Nah, fish devs, you have done me dirty there. What? What am I supposed to do? Can I even record this video? Okay, I guess I do still have time before I die anyway, so we should be okay to continue recording the video even without the glimmerfin suit. So how I'm gonna do this, guys, I'm gonna make my way over towards where the magma leviathan is, and we're actually gonna do this over 2 celestial cycles. So normally I just do it during the day, but you guys tend to complain that if I just do it during the day, some fish that like the night might not be as common. So if I was to fish in the same location at nighttime, I would make more money. So today what I'm going to be doing is testing both. I'm going to fish in each location once during the day and once during the night. This is going to give us a fair idea of what to expect if we fish at night and day, and we can combine the two to give us an overall fishing score. I hope that makes sense. If it sounds like I'm just yapping and it doesn't make any sense, don't worry, you'll figure it out in just a second. All right, so what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to use this sundial totem. As you can see, it's currently nighttime. I'm gonna pop this. The second... Oh, wait, actually, let me go ahead and sell inventory. Make sure I don't have anything. I shouldn't have anything. Okay, it's fine. I don't have anything to sell. The second it turns day down here, I'm going to start fishing. Okay, here we go. It's daytime. And let's find out how much money we can make. So, what I'm gonna be using is the ethereal prism rod. And on this rod, I've got the blessed song enchant. So, if you guys didn't know, that is the ultimate combo for making money on fish at the time of recording this video. You want to be using ethereal prism rod, and if you get your hands on a Moby, you can get the blessed song enchant. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying and I can't move. I'm dying and I can't move. That looks kind of cool. I'm just on fire fishing. All right, let me stand up here instead. So I should be able to fish here for a full day, and then I don't think I'm gonna die. So even though I don't have the glimmerfin suit, I should be okay. All right, I'm gonna get fishing now, guys. I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's do a quick compilation of me pulling these fish out, and once it turns nighttime, we can go ahead and sell and see how much money we made at the level 1 area. Oh, look at this. Okay, we're getting the magma leviathan. I know I said I would stop yapping, but I completely forgot. They're now all exotics. So these should be the money makers for us. So we're going to see a cutscene, of course. Oh, dear. The cutscene's so bad, bro. It's inside a wall. So that does kind of delay our fishing. But, of course, these exotics should be selling for a ton of money. All right, let's keep going. And I got another straight away. Wow. So currently, guys, I'm not using Apex Luck. It's not Aurora, nothing like that. I'm just fishing naturally. And we've got 2 magma leviathans back to back. All right, let's get it. All right, here we go. It's officially turned nighttime just now. And guys, let me say this. We have been cooking with the magma leviathans. All right, ignore the fact that my whole screen is on fire. We're chilling. So if we quickly take a look, if I reset my inventory, look at this, dude. In the end, we ended up catching quite a lot of fish because, of course, I've got the Blessed Song enchant, which just makes it really easy to catch a lot of fish. But on top of that, if I search for magma leviathan, yo, look how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 magma leviathans, and one of them's electric as well. That is, whoa, that's sick. Whoa, that is so sick. But for the experiment, of course, I have to go ahead and sell it. So let me go ahead and sell inventory, and let's see how much we make. Okay, 1.26 million in one single night. What? 1.26 million? Not in a night, sorry, in a single day. That is so crazy. All right, let me write that down, and then we're going to test this for the nighttime as well, just to see whether it's actually easier to fish here at night or daytime. All right, so I've just gone to quickly reset this bar, even though we're like almost halfway up once again. As you can see, it's still nighttime, guys. So let me go ahead and pop this sundial totem. And let me make sure I've got nothing in my inventory. I'll just click sell once again. I shouldn't have anything. And now let me use the sundial totem once again. As soon as it turns nighttime, you guys know the drill. We're going to get fishing. Let's see how much money we can make once again in the level 1 lava area. So we're doing this just to find out whether it's actually better to potentially fish at night or daytime, and then the combined score as well. All right, here we go. It's nighttime. Let's go fishing. Oh, and there we go. Okay, that will be the last catch because it has just turned daytime. So same thing again. Let's go into the inventory and let's have a look. So we did catch a lot of fish, but look at this, guys. If I type in magma leviathan, this time I only got 2 of them because I assume that they only spawn in during the day, or they prefer the day. So if I have a look, this is volcanic vents, and if we take a look here, okay, time, day, day. So clearly a lot of these fish do prefer the daytime, or at least the ones that sell for more, like the blisterback plenty and the magma leviathans. So during the nighttime, we definitely didn't make as much money, but let's find out how much money we did make. Okay, there it is, 498,000 cash. So in total, during the day and the night, if we combine the 2 of them, we ended up making a total of around 1,761,000 cash. So that's gonna be our first total of Mariana Vale. 1.7 million just for one night and day is crazy, bro. If you guys didn't know, one celestial cycle, so like one daytime, one nighttime, it lasts 12.5 minutes. So in just 25 minutes of fishing at the volcanic vents, you can make 1.7 million cash. That is crazy. But the question is it the best area, or are they just going to keep getting better as we go down Mariana Vale? Well, in order to find out, we've got to go to the next spot. So let me quickly make my way out of here. And let's go to area number 2. And yes, I really am going to have to waste my time taking the submarine throughout the whole Mariana Vale, dude. I feel like it's been a while since I've done this, so let's go for it. Let's jump back in and let's start the journey to the level 2 area. All right, we made it to the frozen leviathan area. So in order to survive here, I do need to use my winter cloak. Luckily, the devs did not delete this, so I've still managed to hold on to it. I don't know why my glimmerfin suit has been deleted, bro. But anyway, the last time that I did this money challenge, I did fish here during the day, and you guys did say that this is better for nighttime. So that's why this time around with this money challenge, I'm gonna do both. So let's go ahead and start with nighttime this time. So if I pop the sundial totem, we'll do the full night. We'll do the full day. We'll see how much we can make individually and then add them up for the total to find out whether this frozen leviathan area is gonna be better than the level 1 area. Anyways, you guys get the idea. Let's get fishing. So pop sundial totem. As soon as it turns nighttime, let's go. Oh, and here we go. Dude, we're finally getting the frozen leviathan. I'm not even joking, guys. I've been here for about 5 minutes already, so we're about halfway through the night. And this is my first frozen leviathan, so I'm not sure if the nighttime does really help with this. Anyway, either way, all that I can do is keep fishing, and let's find out how much money we make at the end. All right, there we go. First, a frozen leviathan. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh, here we go. Wait, I actually got a second one just a minute later. All right, I'll take it. All right, I don't know what's happening now, but all of a sudden I keep getting them. This is my third one now. Wait, we're actually cooking. We are actually cooking all of a sudden. And there it is, the third one. Dude, the only problem with fishing here constantly is it's kind of annoying to see the cutscenes 24/7. I wish you could skip the cutscenes and keep fishing. All right, that's 3. Let's go, let's go. 4. I got another one. What is going on? For like 5 minutes, I didn't get a single one, and now I just keep getting them. It's kind of a W. There it is. And I'm pretty sure we're getting them all prismized as well, which is really good, because if you guys don't know, the ethereal prism rod gives you a mutation, and that mutation sells for 8x the base value of the fish. It's really good. That's basically what makes the rod OP for money farming. Oh, and there we go. It's 10 daytime. Oh, dude, we got a shiny surge. W. So if we take a look at the backpack this time, as you can see, once again, I did catch a lot of fish, bro. Even more fish, I think, than last time. And if we look at the frozen leviathans, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frozen leviathans, which is decent, I guess. I really thought it was going to be more than that, though. Anyways, let's sell the inventory and find out how much we made in just one night. Oh! Is that it? 504,000 cash? Wait, but you guys kept telling me to come here and fish at nighttime. Bro, that did not seem worth it at all. Well, what I need to do now is reset the shiny surge, because if you get a shiny fish, they do sell for more. So I want it to be not a shiny surge, no mutation surge, nothing like that. So I'm going to make it nighttime again and make it daytime again, and then we'll get fishing and find out how much money we can make during the day. All right, here we go. We're waiting on the daytime. As soon as it turns day, you guys already know, I'm just going to fish for the full 12.5 minutes, and let's see how rich we can get. And done. That was the last catch. It's now 10 to night time. Let's have a look. How much money did we make? Oh, by the way, guys, I don't think I got one. Oh, okay. I got one. I literally got one frozen leviathan that whole daytime. All right, I'm not expected to make a lot of money, if at all any money here, but let's find out how much we did make. Yeah, that's it. 98,000 cash? Is that it? Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The level 2 area of Mariana Vale sucks. Do not come here. Like I said, the last time that I did this money challenge video, you guys kept telling me that this area is sick as long as you come at nighttime. No, it isn't. It sucks. And in the end, we only ended up making 602,000 cash in 25 minutes. So that's 1.1 million less than the level 1 area. Yeah, level 2 is not worth it, but will level 3 be worth it? That's, of course, where you can get the crowned anglerfish, and in order to get there, it's going to be quite a journey. So let me get back to my submarine, and let's go to the level 3 Mariana Vale area. And here we go. Area number 3. So I'm sure all of you guys have caught this thing by now. I mean, I really hope that you have at this point. This is where you can get the crowned anglerfish. So let me just double check. I've got nothing hiding in my inventory. Let's try to sell. Okay, cool. We don't have anything. So since it's nighttime right now, let me actually pop a sundial totem. The second it turns day, we'll get fishing, and hopefully we can manage to catch a ton of the crowned anglerfish. Okay, there we go. It's daytime. Let's go. Wait, the first thing we're catching is a shiny, bro. No way. Oh, no, it's sparkling prism. Wait, what? Why is it frozen? Okay, that's interesting. It was like frozen inside a block. Is that what sparkling looks like now? I'm so confused. Oh, yo, the ghost devil looks epic as prismize. Look at it. I honestly think this is one of the coolest looking fish in fish, and we got it in prismize, which makes it look like all this glossy color. That is so sick. All right, but the real question is, guys, how long will it take in order to get the crowned anglerfish? Because, of course, it's gone from a secret to an exotic. So I'm going to stop the yap, and let's find out if we can manage to catch it. Oh, bro, we got a big prismize, whatever that thing is called. Sea devil, giant sea devil, something like that. That is so sick. Surely that's going to sell for a lot of money. There it is. All right, we got it. The crowned anglerfish. Sick. That only took a few minutes as well. Here it comes. Our first one. Hopefully, we can manage to get like 5 or 10 of them, just to really make the good cash. All right, let's keep it going. Okay, I'm finally getting a second one. That actually took ages, but look at this, guys. We're getting prismize. That looks so sick. That actually looks so good. There we go. A prismized crowned anglerfish. All right, I think we've only got about 2 minutes left of fishing here before it turns into nighttime. So let's get after it and see how much more money we can make. Oh, No! What? I'm getting another one, but it's darkened. No. That looks sick as well. There it is in the background. Yes. Okay, I think it's about to turn nighttime any second now because it's gone really dark in here. And there it is, nighttime. Okay, so the question is, how much money did we make? Actually, before we get into that, let's have a look at this. So these are the 3 crowned anglerfish. The normal one, Prismize. What? What? Is Prismize broken right now? Why is it just a giant block of ice? Bro, that is weird. Okay, what? And then the one after that was this one, the crowned. And then the one after that was this one, the darkened one. This one looks sick. And it's see-through. Look at that. All right, so if we sell inventory, let's see what's going to happen. How much are we going to make? Ooh, okay. 402,000 cash. So it's not insane, but it is pretty good. Now, of course, we have to repeat the same process for nighttime, and I think at this point, you guys get the idea. So I'm just going to skip to once I finish the nighttime one, and let's find out how much money I make from that as well. So I'm going to set it back to day, back to nighttime. I'm going to fish for 12.5 minutes, and then I'll see you guys then. And there we go. Okay, I've officially fished for a full nighttime. I know you guys didn't see it, but I just wanted to skip it. So in the end, this is what I ended up getting. If we just scroll down, it's pretty much the exact same as the daytime. Although, as far as the crowned anglerfish, I actually only got 2 of them during the night. But let's go ahead and sell and find out how much money we made. No! Just 201,000 cash? No! What? We're getting cooked! So with the day and night combined, I only made 603,000. That's basically exactly the same as the level 2 area. So level 2 and level 3, they both kind of suck. I can't lie. Because in level 1, we made 1.7 million. And in level 2 and level 3, we made 600,000. That is crazy. But now it's finally the time that you guys have waited for. How much money can we make in the level 4 area, or also known as the calm zone? Well, in order to get there, it's pretty simple actually. I can go ahead and use a conception conch. And because my spawn point is set here, I can just run my way there, which means we don't have to use the submarines again. Let's go. All right, here we go. We made it to the calm zone. So this is apparently where you can make an insane amount of money now. Well, actually, you always could. The calm zone has always been good. But in my opinion, the silver room has always just been that tiny bit better. But since the crystallized sea dragon is now no longer a secret, it's an exotic, everyone has been going on about just how much money you can make here. So let's put it to the test. I'm going to use the sundial totem. Let's turn it to nighttime and see just how many of these things we can actually catch. All right, here we go. It's nighttime. Let's get going, guys. I'm not gonna lie, right now we're getting kind of cooked. I've only got commons. It should come eventually, though, I believe. Oh, and there it is. Okay, and we got a Prismize, I think, right? All right, so this is the crystallized sea dragon. 1, it looks amazing, but 2, apparently it sells for a lot of money. Here it is, WWW. Oh, we got another. Okay, yeah, this spot's cooks, bro. We literally got another one straight after. Sick. Oh, and another! All right. It looks like you guys were correct. This spot is now insane. That's like 3 in a row. What? Nah, that's actually crazy. I wonder how much money we're gonna make here, though. Bro, what? I got 1 common and then another crystallized sea dragon. What is going on? And another. All right, I'm basically just now gonna skip to the end of the day. So let's see how many of these I can catch. And I'll catch up with you guys once I finish the full daytime of fishing. Oh, and there we go. Okay, it's turned daytime. Now check this out, guys. If I type in sea dragon, bro, look how many we caught. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 crystallized sea dragons, and most of them are Prismize. On top of that, we obviously caught a bunch of other fish, and that was all during one nighttime. So let's go ahead and sell and find out how much money we made in the calm zone. What? 1.652 million from one night. No. How is that real? So in one night at the calm zone, we basically made more than every other area. Like what? And that's including day and night at the other areas. The only one that beats it so far is the level 1 area, and that's where we made 1.7 million, but that was with day and night. All right, so now what we've got to do is test this exactly the same, but for daytime, and let's see how much more money we can make. Bro, we're gonna be rich. We're actually gonna be rich. This is insane. You guys were right. The calm zone is nuts. nuts. Oh, and the Scylla just spawned in as well. But we're going to ignore that. Let me go ahead and turn it to daytime. The second it turns daytime, let's get fishing and see how much more money we can make. I can't believe that. I actually cannot believe how much money you make here. All right, here we go. Let's go. What? Okay, I'm either getting a shiny or a sparkling crystallized sea dragon now. Oh, bro, we're going to make so much money. Guys, we're going to be so rich. Everyone start fishing at the calm zone. This is insane. Oh, it is shiny. Yo. Did you guys see the look of that? That was nuts. Wait, I need to see that quickly. Okay, if we scroll down. Oh, it's a sparkling. Oh, my bad. I thought it was shiny. All right, moving on. Let's keep going. All right, and that's the last one. So it's now nighttime, so we've done a full day of fishing. Let's see how many sea dragons we got. Okay, it's definitely less than it was during the night. I only got 3, but one of them is sparkling, so we could have still made a decent amount of money. Let's have a look. If we go sell all, yep, there it is, 399,000 cash. So that brings us to a combined total of 2,051,000 from just fishing at the calm zone for one day and one night. Dude, that is sick. That is so sick. Now, I don't actually remember how much you're supposed to make at the Scylla room, but there's only one way to find out. So we've done 4 different levels of Mariana Vale. Now we can go to the 5th one and then do the exact same thing. In the past, I always used to say fish at the Scylla room because I'm pretty sure I used to make somewhere around 600,000 per celestial cycle. Huh? What? Did you guys see that? There was a pink Scylla. Was that an ancient Scylla? What just happened? Okay. Bro, I came into the Scylla room and there was just a pink Scylla. I have never seen that before. That was really weird. All right, anyway, we've got to do the exact same thing here, guys. So we're obviously not going to get the Scylla. That's the biggest difference between all of the Mariana Vale areas right now. All of them have been changed from secrets to an exotic, apart from the Scylla. The Scylla is still a secret. So if I had to guess, I would already say you're probably not going to make as much money in the Scylla room. By the way, let me fish for a full day. I'll get back to you guys and let's see how much money I can make. So I'm going to pop a sundial totem and let's go. Okay, I think this is going to be the last one because it's starting to get dark. So I think it's about to turn nighttime. Let's see. Okay, we've got one more. It's still not nighttime. Let's keep going. All right, there it is, guys. It's officially night. So the score to beat is probably, we probably need like over 1 million per day and night. I don't think that's going to happen. Let's be real. Okay, there we go. 484,000 from one single daytime. Now, in the past, honestly, that would have been really good. But the fact that we made 1.6 million at the calm zone is insane. Well, anyway, for one very last time, let me go ahead and use a sundial totem, reset it back to nighttime, and let's get fishing for the very last time to find out whether the Scylla room can somehow manage to catch up to the calm zone. Probably not, though. All right, here we go. It's about to turn nighttime. As soon as it does, we'll get fishing. All right, looks like it is turning daytime, so let's go ahead and catch this one more fish. Oh, wait, it's still not daytime. We can still keep going. Okay, surely this is the last one. Why is it not daytime yet? I mean, it looks like it's daytime. Okay, there we go. It's daytime. And we got another shiny surge as soon as it turned day. All right, that's pretty cool. So let's have a look. How much money did we make from the night? Okay, it's about the same. 489,000. No way, bro. Okay, it looks like you guys were right. Now it looks like you only make 973,000 for a day and night. Well, in fact, that's kind of always been the same. But because every other area has changed from a secret to an exotic for the fish, you can actually make more money in the other places now instead of coming over here and fishing in the Scylla room. What? So if we go back and we count up all of the totals for each area, this is how they would have gone. In total, there are 5 different areas in Mariana Vale. Coming in tied last place is both the level 2 area and the level 3 area. Honestly, both of those areas kind of suck. We made 602,000 in the level 2 area and 603,000 in the level 3 area. So that's the 4th and 5th place tied up. In the 3rd place, we actually have the Scylla room. That is a huge surprise to me. This used to be the best place to fish, but it's not anymore. So of course, in the Scylla room, we'd made a total of 973,000. Moving on to the 2nd place, it was actually the level 1 area where you can get the Magma Leviathan, and we made 1,761,000 cash. However, I actually would argue that the Scylla room is better than the level 1 area, just because you can fish here forever. So if you did want to macro up overnight whilst you slept, you could shouldn't do that in the level 1 area, as the lava would eventually burn you to death, even if you have the Glimmerfin suit on. But at the Silver Room, you can fish here forever without dying. So even though the Silver Room, you do make less money than the level 1 area, I would actually still put it above the level 1 area. Unless you're just trying to make money quickly, then of course fish at the level 1 area and it's fine. But anyway, in the first place, it's a given one. It's what you guys have been saying all along since this update of going from secret to exotic fish. It's the calm zone. And in total, we made 2,051,000 cash. Do you guys know how insane that is? That basically means you can make like 3 million cash every hour, bro. That is so nuts. So use that information as you wish, guys, but I do recommend trying to get as much cash as possible before this weekend's update. Currently, I've got 173 million, but I'm going to try and get that to like 300 million just in case there's some mega expensive rods. All right, so today I basically just wanted to cover all of the new enchants that we've gotten in fish. Now, there's not many of them, but these are the ones that you can get from Second Sea. And guys, when I tell you some of these are epic, they're really epic. I mean, actually, saying that, I've never even actually gotten one myself, but I have read about them on Fishipedia and they sound epic, okay? So first things first, what you've got to do is go over towards Lush Grove. This is where the enchant altar is for the Second Sea. Now, if we pull up, I actually don't know exactly where it is. Let me go around the island a little bit. Let me see if I can find it. All right, I have no idea. Let's get onto the island. Let me see if I can find this enchant altar. Oh, there it is. Okay, so if you come to the main part of the island, like literally where all the merchants are, just go straight forward. I can see it now. So if we go over here, all right, here it is. You'll find this dude right here, Professor Gunk? What a terrible name. And what a terrible mustache. Actually, I'm lying. That's actually pretty epic. All right, let's go into the elevator. Now, this time, there isn't a scammer man to get us down. Thank you, Gunk, for not scamming me, dude. Appreciate it. All right, so once we're inside of here, you'll see it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. We're basically like underneath Pine Shoals at the moment, or underneath Lush Grove directly, actually. Oh, no! I didn't jump! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. All right, let me get back there. That is so embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Okay, we're back. So let me see if this is the same as the other enchant altar where it has to be nighttime. I'm going to first test it in daytime. So let me go ahead and grab some enchant relics. By the way, for this, you don't need exalted relics. All of the new enchants in the Second Sea are just from normal enchant relics and not exalted. All right, so the question is, what rod should I use to test out the new enchants? That's actually, ooh, that's a tough one. What rod do I use? Currently, I've got Blessed Song and Ethereal Prism Rod, so I don't want to use that. Did we just do the Free Spirit Rod? Oh, dude, I'm going to do it. Do I? I'm going to do it. Okay, Free Spirit Rod it is. You have been chosen. So let's go. Enchant Relic. Okay, yeah, it's going to be nighttime. Cool. All right, there we go. It's nighttime, so now we can get enchanting. All right. Oh, dude, I forgot. I forgot. We can still get the first enchants, like the first sea enchants. All right, 80% chance to... Oh, yeah, by the way, they've buffed literally like every single enchant and rod in the game. I'll probably make a video on that separately sometime, but for now, we're just going to be checking out the brand new Second Sea enchants. But just to quickly show you guys, this is the full enchant relic list now, so it literally starts up here, and it goes all the way down to here. So these are all the enchants that we could potentially get, but the ones that I'm looking for are these three down here. I'm not going to fully give away what they are yet. Let's just get enchanting until I finally get one. All right, this is going to take a long time, so I'll see you guys once I get one. All right, there we go. I got one. Flashlight, a small chance to... I missed it. Wait. Flashline, 20% chance for plus 90% progress speed, remaining 80% for a plus 10% progress speed. Wait, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. What? 20% chance for a plus 90% progress speed? And I've got it on the Free Spirit Rod. All right, let's get outside. Let's test this. This could actually be an insane enchant for this rod. So where can I go to test it? Oh, you know what I could do? I could go to Cursed Shores because that's where they've got like the most amount. Oh, my boat is sinking. Oh, no. What I'm saying is we could go to Cursed Shores because that's where they've got the most amount of progress speed. And what I mean by that is basically most fish over at Cursed Shores are like a minus 60% progress speed. So if we use this enchant, it should make them normal. That's kind of a terrible place to test it now that I think about it, but let's test it anyway. And why am I getting launched into the air? Oh, by the way, guys, one other thing. If we click the egg hunt, look at this. That's right. Look, you've claimed UGC from the egg hunt. Congratulations. Yep, I was like the 7th person to claim it. Let's go. That's right. I got mine. What about you? Also, I do have the slime on this rod. It was a ridiculous amount to buy, but I just had to buy it. Was it worth it? I don't know. Let's find out. So what I'm going to do here is swap over towards the coral bait because it's got resilience and lure speed. Wait, wasn't there a better bait? Was it mistworms? Oh, yeah, mistworms. Okay, higher resilience, same lure speed. Let's go for mistworms instead. Okay, we've currently got minus 70% progress speed, so this one didn't kick in properly. Now, we are still getting the slashes as well, which is good. So we get extra progress speed. We've got the 10% progress speed right now, because this should be a minus 80% progress speed fish. And we're getting the slashes from the rod as well. This is kind of a W, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a W. All right, here we've got a tropical baits crate. Again, plus 10% progress speed. I'm gonna keep going until we get that plus 90% progress speed. That's gonna be insane, dude. Okay, I'm getting kind of cooked at the moment. I just keep getting the plus 10% progress speed one. Come on, dude. Please give it a plus 90%. I want to see it. That sounds so insane. Imagine that on the seraphic rod. It would be an instant catch. Oh! I got it. I got it. This is the plus 90% progress speed. Now, you can't really tell because it just says plus 26. But that is insane. That is insane. All right. An easier place to test this is actually just in the ocean. Just so you guys can see how truly overpowered this actually is. All right. Let me do it right here. Let me get the plus 90% progress speed again. Oh! I got it. I actually finally got it. Cursed thread. Okay, I need this for some other altar that you can do over at the second sea as well. But for now, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Plus 26% progress speed. Oh, wait. Oh, is this the plus 90 again? I don't know, dude. Is it? I'm so confused. Okay, this one's minus 58. Why is it being so weird? Why is it giving me weird numbers? I'm confused. Okay, let me do this. Let me go over towards Waveborn. I think fish here don't have a set progress speed. Okay, I'm getting the exotic. And we've got the plus 10% progress speed on this one. Dude, it's because we've got the 6x server log. It's just on all the time, so I can't even catch common fish. Okay, we've got the vortex ray. Let's keep going. Oh, here it is. Look at this. Plus 55% progress speed. Okay, that's insane. That is actually an insane enchant. So that's pretty much all that one does. Do I recommend that you guys go for this one instead of the other ones? I don't know. Let's go check out the other ones and find out what they do as well. So there are 2 more new enchants that we've gotten over at the second sea. So let me go back to Lush Grove. Let's get enchanting once again. And I'll see you guys once I manage to get the next enchant on the list. By the way, I'm going to give these a rating as well. Flashlight from me. Ooh, what should I give it? Honestly, if you don't have like Blessed Song enchant, or if you're trying to just get fish real quickly to level up quickly, or I don't know, just farm fish for whatever reason, honestly, kind of a W enchant. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. All right, there it is. We got Chaotic. Unleash pure chaos with every cast. Slashes with an 8% chance. I'm gonna have to read Fishpedia again. Why am I such a slow reader? Oh, wait, it says it down here. Unleash pure chaos with every cast. Slashes fish with an 8% chance to awaken the chaotic mutation. All right, so that is the brand new mutation in the game, if you guys didn't know. And I've not actually seen what this looks like yet, but I guess we're gonna go find out. Since the writing is black and white, I'm gonna assume that it's probably like some sort of black and white looking mutation. Now, I believe if I'm correct, this is now the most expensive mutation in the game. There's only an 8% chance to get it, but if you do somehow manage to get it, it sells for 12x the value of the base fish. So let's try this. Let's get fishing right here. We got ourselves an exotic. Okay, this is the X-ray tetra. Does that look black and white to you guys? Have I got it already? Did I get it on the first go? Also, why are the slashes now green? I'm now getting green slashes. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go with it. It looks pretty cool. Oh, it's an idol fish. Oh, is that a new fish? No. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, it's the fish that you get from Lush Grove. I'm dumb. Okay, we're not fishing in the ocean. We're fishing at Lush Grove. I get it. All right, come on. That does not look black and white to me. Does it look black and white to you guys? Am I colorblind? Okay, we've got a Glade Lurker. Now, because it is only an 8% chance, it's not really worth getting this mutation in order to try and make a lot of money. Yes, it does sell for 12x the value, but because it's such a low chance, you're not going to be getting it that often. All right, I'm not going to bore you guys with this part. I'm just going to keep fishing until I finally get the mutation. Wait, is this it? That doesn't look like it, but why is it glowing that much? What am I catching right now? Huh? What is that? Oh, it is! What? Why is it glowing like that? Chaotic idolfish. Oh, is it because I got it on the idolfish? All right, so that's what it's supposed to look like. You guys saw it was like black and white at the bottom. So now if I type in chaotic. Oh, whoa! Wait, that actually looks sick. Look at this. If I run around, does it leave a trail? Oh, it does. Okay, that actually looks so nuts. You get these little VFX here, and then you've got these lines that pop up around the fish. Now, because I got it on the idolfish, which is this fish right here, it glows really bright yellow anyway. So what the chaotic mutation does is it still kind of keeps the glow of the fish, but it just puts like an aura around it. All right, in that case, what I'm going to try to do is catch a fish. It's kind of hard in the second sea, but I'm going to try to catch a fish that doesn't have like a glow on it already. So in order to do that, I guess let me go back to Wave reborn once again. All right, and let me get fishing right here until I manage to get the chaotic mutation again. All right, this could be the one. This could actually be the one. Is it? It doesn't look black and white to me, but it does look a little bit darker. Let's have a look. Nope, it's a normal vortex ray. I was wrong. Oh, I got one. Chaotic gust tail. All right, let's have a look. My second ever chaotic catch. Oh, bro, that is so sick. That is so sick. What? Wow. All right, well, there you go, guys. That is the new chaotic mutation on fish. It looks epic and it sells for a lot of money. It is now the most expensive mutation in the game. Imagine getting that with shiny and sparkling. Bro, it'd be worth so much money. Okay, so there's still one more enchant that we do need to get and test. And honestly, I don't even know what this one actually is. So let me make my way back towards Lush Grove. Let's get enchanting and let's see what the final mutation is that they've added into the game. I'll see you guys once I manage to get it. And here we go. I got the last one. So this one is called Scavenger. And once again, it's not displaying what it does. So we're gonna have to jump to Fishopedia for this one. Okay, here it is. Scavenger. 3 times higher chance to catch enchant relics, nukes, treasure maps, and threads. Bro, that is insane. 3 times higher for nukes, maps, threads. What? All right, in order to test this one out, what I'm gonna do, rather than boring you guys, I think I'm just gonna get outside and try to see how many like treasure maps I can catch within about an hour. That's probably a great way of testing it. And on top of that, rather than staying in the first sea, I'm probably just gonna head to the second sea and maybe fish at Moosewood just to make it even quicker. Here we go. I've made my way back into the first sea. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get set up over at Moosewood, and the main reason being is because you can catch fish here really quickly. Now, because I'm using the free spirit rod as well, is gonna make it even quicker. But I guess let me just quickly test it out. Let me do like 10 catches and see if we get anything. It's probably unlikely, but we could at least get threads potentially. Okay, 1. We didn't get anything. Let's keep going. All right, it's not happening for me. Well, crates one of them because I'm getting a lot of crates. Wait, let me check. And I did get a magic thread, I suppose. All right, crates are apparently not one of them. But what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm basically just gonna fish here for like an hour. I'll get back to you and let's see how many things we can catch. So I'm gonna ignore threads because you get threads pretty often anyway. Just to show you, I currently don't have any nukes. And if we check my treasure maps, this is the one that I actually really need a lot of. Currently, I've got 1 row and 1, which means in total, I have 9 treasure maps. So let me see if I can fish out more treasure maps just by fishing at Moosewood. I don't even know if you can get treasure maps here. Should I fish more maybe in the open ocean? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get away from Moosewood. Let's go straight into the open ocean. All right, I'm currently in the open ocean. I'm going to fish here for about an hour and I'll catch up with you guys once I've completed this challenge.
1 hour later.
And I'm back. All right, so it's actually been like an hour and a half for me, maybe about an hour and 45 minutes. What I actually ended up doing was just leaving a macro on. We've got mutation surge. I left a macro on over here where you can get the captain's goldfish. So if I just show you guys quickly, just to show you how long I actually have been fishing here for, look at all of the captain's goldfish that I did manage to catch, all right? It's quite a lot. So that should show you it's been an hour and 45 minutes. Now, the real question is, did I manage to catch any treasure maps? Well, the reason that I fished here is that for some reason, randomly, every time I fished here in the past, I ended up getting a lot of treasure maps. And I thought, okay, well, if we have the scavenger enchantment, I should get loads and loads of treasure maps, right? Wrong! Look at this! We still have the exact same amount of treasure maps. I literally didn't get a single one. All right, so what about nukes? Nope, no nukes. All right, what about nuclear fish? Did a nuke already pop off? Nope, no nuclear fish. As far as enchant relics, I honestly can't tell. I already have so many enchant relics, so that doesn't really matter. And of course, threads. Maybe I got some extra threads, but threads is so easy to catch. I already have so many of these that using the scavenger enchant just doesn't really do anything. So that's all 3 enchantments tested. Oh wait, I just realized I never gave a rating to the chaotic enchant. All right, for that one, I've got to give it like a solid 9 out of 10. The mutation is so epic. Like, this looking thing just looks so sick. I love it. Okay, this one is a solid 9 out of 10 for the chaotic enchantment. And for the scavenger enchantment, honestly, 0 out of 10. Do not get it. There are so many better enchantments in the game right now. Scavenger is definitely not worth it in my opinion. However, saying that, I've just realized maybe it works better in the second sea because that's where you get the enchantment. In that case, it doesn't have any use in the first sea anyway, so maybe I did it slightly wrong. Maybe I've got to do it in the second sea, but still, regardless, it's not worth it in my opinion. And today, guys, we're gonna be ditching this rod, aka basically the best rod in the game right now, as we're about to attempt to go for the world's biggest siller ever caught. And not just the world's biggest siller, the world's heaviest fish in fish ever caught, bro. I'm talking 1 million kilograms. Yep, this is about to be insane. So just before you guys comment that RFG already made this video, well, I did actually check out his video because I was planning on making this one myself. And this is no hate on RFG, but he didn't actually catch it in that video. It was an appraised Scylla that was gifted to him. And yes, it did weigh over 1 million kilograms, which means this is possible. So at least that reassured me that I can actually catch the biggest Scylla in the world. And you guys know me, we don't appraise, we don't cheat. I'm going to be actually catching it. So enough yapping. First things first, why is my jet ski under there? Can I get on this, please? Okay. Oh no! Oh no, I made a mistake. Let me out! This is how I die. All right, I figured it out. We're cool, we're cool. All right, shipwright, spawn in another jet ski for me, please, buddy. Okay, what is going on? Bro, my game is fully broken. Oh, there we go. Okay, it spawned it in. All right, so the first things first, we've actually got to go over towards Statue of Sovereignty. But for once, it's not just to enchant. There's actually a rod in there that I need that I still don't have. All right, here we go. Call the scammer man. Take my money, good sir. Just let me down. Thank you. All right, so we made it down towards Keeper's Altar. If you guys don't know, if you turn left at Keeper's Altar, all right, here it is. This right here is what's called the King's Rod. Now, I'm sure most of you guys already have this rod or you've at least heard of it. But for some reason, I just never bought it. It costs 120,000 cash. And it's a rod that's going to be really special in helping us catch the world's biggest Scylla. So if you take a look at this rod, the stats are pretty terrible. Lure speed is minus 45%. Look is 55%. Control 0.15. Resilience 35%. But the max kilogram is infinite. And the reason that I want this rod is that all fish caught are 15% bigger. So let me go ahead and buy that. So now you're probably wondering, wait, Bacha, every time you go for a giant fish, you always use the Poseidon rod. So why are you now using King's Rod? Good question. If we look at a Poseidon rod, unfortunately, for the Poseidon rod, the max kilogram is 100,000 kilograms. I really hope they change that one day, but because it's only 100,000, that means I can't even catch a Scylla with it. The minimum weight of a Scylla is 200,000 kilograms. So that's why we're going to be using the King's Rod. So here we go. We've got the King's Rod ready. Now, the next thing is, you're probably thinking I'm going to put Sea Overlord on this rod. That would make all fish caught 25% bigger. Well, no, I'm actually going to be using Abyssal. So in order to get Abyssal, we've got to use a normal enchant relic, not an exalted one. So let me actually... Oh, wait, let me use a heavenly. Oh, wow. Whoa, look at this. This beautiful heavenly enchant relic. Come on, give me Abyssal. Oh, yo! Let's go! That's the power of the heavenly enchant relic. It gives you exactly what you need. That's crazy. So if you guys don't know, with the abyssal enchant, it actually makes the fish 30% bigger. So it makes the fish even bigger than the Sea Overlord enchant. However, there is a 20% chance that it makes the fish half the size. But I'm willing to take the gamble. All right, so now that we've got the rod and we've got the enchant, other than that, I don't think we actually need anything else. I'm going to be using coral bait for this challenge, just so that it improves the overall lure speed, because the lure speed, like I showed you guys, it's really bad on this rod. So enough yapping, let me use a... Oh, wait, actually, what am I doing? Let me go back up here. All right, we made it back outside. Let's get back onto the jet ski. So before I use a conception conch to make my way back down Mariana's Veil, what I'm going to do is go to Sunstone Island, because if you guys have a look, I only have 150 sundial totems. And the other thing is, we should probably get Merlin's luck, just to make it easier of catching the Scylla. All right, let me start by making my way down towards the sundial totem room and go next to the creepy man. This dude is so weird, bro. Like, why is he hooded and smiling? Just freaks me out. All right, let me spend about 6 million on sundial totems. That should be enough. All right, there we go. We spent somewhere around 6 million. I now have 3,400 sundial totems. Easy peasy. And yeah, by the way, the reason I'm spending that much money on just sundial totems is because the new money-making method is insane. If you guys didn't catch my money-making video, honestly, go watch it after this one. It will blow your mind how much money you can now make on fish. All right, so the next up, just before we go down to Mariana's Veil, Merlin, I need your luck, buddy. I know it's been a while since I've been here, but I need your help. All right, let me get... Oh, guys, do I just get like 24 hours of luck? Is that too crazy? I feel like this challenge will take me super long time to do. All right, you know what? I'm going to get crazy with it. I don't care. All right, there we go. I've done a little bit more than I wanted to. Oops, I do that every time. I've got 26 hours and 45 minutes of Merlin's luck. Will that be enough? I really really hope so, guys. I really hope so, just for my sanity. All right, so now that I've got everything I need, let's go ahead and use a Conception Conch. This should teleport me down to Mariana's Vale. All right, there it is. And by the way, I did set my spawn point in Mariana's Vale to the level 1 area just because you can make so much money at the level 1 area. And there is an exit portal. Unfortunately, at the time of recording this, there's no exit portal at the level 4 area. But I, of course, do have to get down there. So the only way there is by doing a crazy long journey. Do I want to do this? Absolutely not. Do I have to? Yes. Okay, we spawned in a submarine, so let's go ahead and start making our way down to the level 5 area, also where the Scylla lies. And just not to bore you guys, I'm gonna speed this part up like crazy, just so you have to suffer a little bit of the journey with me, but it's gonna be way quicker for you guys. All right, let's get going. Wow. Okay, that was actually a surprisingly fast run through all the levels. So, of course, now I've made it to level 4. And like I said, guys, there is now an innkeeper here. It got updated yesterday. But unfortunately, at the time of recording this video, this is so silly. They've put in an innkeeper, but not a portal. So I'm really hoping at some point they put like a portal around here. So for now, I'm not going to set my spawn point there just because I actually had it set there before. And it was super annoying getting back out of Mariana's Vale to the normal world. So I'm going to keep it at level 1 where I could just use a normal portal to get out. Anyway, enough yapping. I'm gonna get down to the level 5 area and I'll meet you guys there. All right, here we go. We've made it down to the Scylla area. Now, my favorite place to fish over at the Scylla area is actually right over here in this little shallow bit. Just because you can do a way faster cast than you can off of that rock. All right, you guys already know the drill by now. I've got to pop a gazillion of these sundial totems just to spawn the Scylla in. So I'm gonna get popping and I'll see you guys once we manage to actually get it. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm actually getting it, guys. I'm getting it inside of this rock. This is so weird. I was facing backwards when I got it. So currently, I've got 32x server luck. I ended up upping the server luck just to make it a little easier because the Scylla obviously is a secret, so it's pretty hard to catch. All right, we've got it nicely trapped in the corner here. I was actually really worried about the resilience on this, but using coral makes it okay. It's just going to take a super long time, dude, because obviously the Scylla is minus 95% progress speed, which is just crazy. All right, at the moment, it's doing that bug where it's making the control bar smaller, and I keep losing progress on the Scylla, even though I'm getting as a perfect catch. I don't know why it does that. Is that meant to be in the game as a bug? I have no idea. Dude, I keep losing progress for no reason. My control bar got smaller, and I lost so much progress. I'm just stuck around this halfway progress mark, even though I'm doing great. This is so annoying. Okay, now my control bar's come back. It's mainly the progress that's annoying. The control bar is fine, because catching the Scylla isn't too bad at the moment. Oh, I kind of messed up there. But losing the progress is super annoying, especially when I do nothing wrong. Okay, now I'm doing stuff wrong. Now that I'm yapping, I need to stop yapping. No! Again, bro! It made me lose so much progress. I'm just stuck around this halfway point, guys. I'm not even doing anything wrong. This is crazy. Oh my days. It keeps getting rid of my progress. This is so annoying, bro. I cannot catch this thing. And it's not even my fault. Is this a bug? Oh, I don't know, dude. I'm losing focus. All right, I guess I'll just see you guys either when I lose this Scylla or once I catch this Scylla. All right, here we go. Should be coming in. All right. Did we cook? Wow, this is a terrible cutscene. Oh, because it's coming in through the rock. What did I do? No, I completely ruined the cutscene. I'm sorry, guys. All right, the cutscene isn't important. Did we manage to cook? Let's have a look. So if we scroll all the way down, it's not there. Oh, here it is. Okay, the first one of the day is going to be a 312,000 kilogram Scylla. So honestly, this one's actually kind of small. I've already got a bigger one. If I show you guys, I've already managed to catch a 415,000 kilogram, and I do have a bit of a smaller one at 241,000. So that is not even close to the number I'm actually trying to get. So I guess we go back into the pool. Oh, wait, what am I saying, bro? I need to pop sundial totems. All right, I'll see you guys once I manage to get another Scylla to spawn in. And we're back. And look at this. Okay, I got another Scylla to spawn in, but I only have 5 hours left of Merlin's luck. Yep, guys, it is now officially the next day. I took a break from this challenge just because, honestly, it's so hard to get the Scyllas to spawn in. Never mind trying to catch the Scylla. But anyway, let me go ahead and put 8x luck back on because, trust me, we're gonna need it. And there it is. Okay, we've got the 8x look on. Now, the next thing, of course, let me get off of Destiny Rod. Ignore that. And let's go for it. Now, the biggest downside of the King's Rod is you have to do a gazillion shakes, bro. But trust me, it's going to be worth it. Ooh, wait, what is that? Oh, wait, is that? Oh, it's Abyssal. Okay, I was so confused. All right, I'm going to let everything go that's not the Scylla. And in fact, just not to waste your guys' time, I'm going to skip this portion and let's just go ahead and get the Scylla, or maybe not even get the Scylla. It might fully disappear. No! No! Oh, it disappeared. Bro, 8x luck is just not gonna cut it, guys. I'm gonna have to spend a gazillion amount of Robux in order to catch this Scylla as a really big Scylla. Well, back to the Sundial Totem popping once again. I'll see you guys once I manage to get another Scylla spawn in. And you know what? I'll probably give away some bundles just to increase my server luck. All right, I got the Scylla to spawn in once again. And guys, we are now on day 3 of this challenge. If you have a look, I now have almost 75 million cash. And yes, the Merlin's luck is now gone. Basically, I'm trying to record this video in between other videos, so it's just taking a super long time. But what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to gift the Noodle the 32x server luck bundle. So let's go ahead and do that. And then on top of that, I will buy the 8x luck. And do I pop an Aurora totem as well, just to make sure we can get the Scylla? Because I have had about 4 Scyllas that I've not even been able to catch, so I didn't even bother recording it. All right, there we go. We've got 40x server luck. We've got the King's Rod ready. Let's see. All right, the first catch is the legendary in Abyssal. Of course, I'm gonna let it go. Also, guys, check this out. I went on a big brain move. You know how I've got to do 28 shakes with the King's Rod? Well, I actually created my own auto shake macro. Look at this. I made this myself, bro. Look how fast it goes. So all I have to do is just watch it auto shake for me. And then as soon as it pops, I stop my macro and then I can fish. It's genius. I honestly felt like 10,000 IQ whilst I was making this last night. Okay, I got myself the mythical. These things sell for so much money, by the way. If you guys farm over here, you're going to make so much money. That's how I now have over 70 million, because I just keep farming in the Scylla area. Bro, it's not working. It's still not working. We cannot catch the Scylla. All right, I'm going to have to go for Aurora totem. That is literally my only option at this point. We need to just keep boosting the server luck until we get it. I don't want to have to let another one of these Scyllas go, dude. They keep coming and going and I just cannot catch it. No! No! It disappeared again! No, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind doing this challenge. I cannot even catch a Scylla. Never mind trying to get one over 1 million kilograms! Editor, put that insanity meter up to 40% already, bro. I'm on day 3 and I cannot even catch one. Oh, I guess I'll see you guys when I get another. All right, here we go. We got another Scylla to spawn in. That actually didn't take that long. It only took about 10 minutes. Now, guys, just to really make sure I can get this Scylla, I'm going to take the 40x server luck and turn it into 200x server luck. I know. I keep spending Robux like crazy, but seriously, I just want to complete this challenge, bro. So let me go into my own Discord server here. As you can see, it is active. Hey, guys, who wants some free bundles? And then I'm just going to chuck in my server link. Yep. Join up. If you guys want to be featured in my next video, or if you want to get some bundles easily, I keep doing these constantly. You can easily just join my Discord. I'll leave it at the top of the description and top of the comments. And they should be flooding in. Here they come. Okay, we've already had a few people join in, so let's go ahead and buy them the new bundle. All right, there we go. We've got 136x server luck. Now, hopefully that should now do. Hopefully I don't have to buy more bundles, bro. Don't get me wrong. I love buying bundles for you guys, but having spent that much money just to get one Scylla is crazy work. Oh no! Is this an exalted relic? Bro, I think I'm getting an exalted relic. I saw a green tick and I got excited for some reason, even though the secret is a black tick. Oh, at least I got an exalted relic. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, I'm getting it. Guys, it worked. 136x server luck works. Let's go. So a lot of you guys keep saying that only 32x server luck works. Anything higher than that doesn't make a difference. It definitely does. Because I couldn't get anything with 40x. As soon as we get 136x, I get the Scylla straight away, bro. It's that easy. All you gotta do is spend Robux like me. And if you guys want to do that, I'm still giving away a ton of Robux. It's over 110,000 Robux. All you gotta do is subscribe and comment down below your Roblox usernames. All right, let me stay locked in here. At some point, the Scylla will make my control bar smaller and it's gonna ruin the progress. Right now, it's pretty chill though. I can't lie. This is pretty easy so far. All right, here we go. We're getting pretty close now. Should be any second. Come on. Yes! Oh, wait, that kind of looked big. No? Was that big? Was that giant? Was that jumbo? please. All right, here it comes. Let's have a look. Did we cook? That looked kind of big when it flopped out of the water. Okay, if I scroll down to the bottom. Come on, please, 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 please. Wait, what? 459,000 kilograms? Is that it? That's not that big, bro. No! That's nowhere near 1,000,000 kilograms. Oh, guys, we got cooked. We got mega cooked. Wow. All right, well, back to the sundial totem pop in, and let's try to get more Sillas in here. I'm getting it, guys! Let's go! All right, come on. Lock into a corner for me, please. This one is dying a little bit all over the place right now. All right, here we go. We're finally getting the Scylla, dude. It took that long that the Scylla actually despawned. All right, let's have a look. Is it going to be massive? All right, let's see this absolute beast. If we scroll down. Oh, yo! Wait, it's my first big. 724,000 kilogram Scylla. Yo, I cannot even see the size of it. I can just see a belly. That is so sick. Let's go. Yes. All right. Our first big locked away 700,000 kilogram Scylla. This is officially the biggest fish I've ever caught. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to the sundial totem pop in. And let's get another Scylla in here. And here we go once again. We've got another Scylla to spawn in. I've asked everyone from my Discord to join up once again. And yep, guys, I am going to start gifting more bundles again. I'm not wasting my time with this Scylla. Let's get the server look up like crazy here. Have too many people joined? Maybe. This is going out of hand. All right, let's just do one more here. And we should be up to over 200x server look. All right, there we go. So now we've got 224 server look. Let's get fishing. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, we're getting another. Let's go, dude. All right, hopefully this doesn't take too long because the last one took me about 12 minutes just to catch. All right. Oh, wait, that looked really big. I know I say that every time, but that one, it did actually look pretty big. All right, let's have a look. What did we get? Oh, yo. Okay, it's another big 650,000 kilograms, but unfortunately, it is not 1,000,000 kilograms. Oh, close. We're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, here we go. We're getting another Scylla. All right, guys, you haven't seen this, but for the last 3 Scyllas, I've had 200x server look, and I didn't manage to get one. That's why every time I do get one, I still get so hyped. Make this the 1 million and end my misery, please. And here we go. We're about to get it. Yeah. Please make it the 1 million. Please. All right, let's have a look at what we caught here. So if we go type, scroll down. Ooh, 673,000 kilograms. So this is now my second biggest one, I believe. It's not bad. It's not bad, but oh, dude, we're not even there. We're not even close to 1 million yet. Yeah, I'm getting another. Let's go. Let's go. This time I'm locked in, guys. This time is going to be the one. I can feel it. I've got the tingles. All right, we're getting another. Ooh, I said this every time, but that did look big. Was that big? All right, here we go. Let's find out. How big was it truly? No, bro. Just another 600,000 kilogram Scylla. I mean, it is big, but it's just not big enough, bro.
That's what she said.
Editor, raise that insanity meter to 6%! I've been going at this for days, bro. Yeah, I'm getting another! Dude, I get so hyped every single time. Let's go! Yeah! Okay, let's find out what we're about to get. Please make it big, dude. Please end my misery. Okay, let's have a look. Backpack, refresh. Are you kidding me? 325,000 kilograms? That's tiny, bro. I can see the full thing. Oh, no, wait. What? Where's his head? Does it always have one head missing? How have I just noticed that? Well, anyway, we got cooked. On to the next. Yep. We're getting another. Let's go. All right, here we go. It's happening. It's about to get reeled in. Yep. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it was rolling down this little hill. I got so confused for a second. All right, here it comes screaming at me. Question is it big? Let's have a look. Oh, it is pretty big. 711,000 kilograms. It's still not 1 million, but yeah, not bad, dude. Is that my biggest one yet? Oh, it's not even my biggest one. Second biggest one. Let's go. On to the next. And here we go. We're reeling another one in. Please just make it big. Okay, I say it every time. That looked fairly big. It didn't look like a million, though. It looked very similar to the other ones. And there it is. All right, let's have a look at this beast. No, are you kidding me? 373,000 kilograms? That is no way near. Is that the smallest one yet? Oh, this sucks. On to the next. Here we go. After about an hour and a bit, I've finally got another Scylla spawn in. And yes, I did bump up the server look back to 168. I have gifted so many bundles. And seriously, guys, join my Discord. I'm giving these bundles away like crazy at the moment. All right, here we go. We're finally getting it. Oh, no. I've said it every time, but that looked big, guys. That was a big belly, I'm telling you. Please let it be big. All right, let's have a look. Did we get a giant... No, we did not. We got a big Scylla, 677,000 kilograms. Bro, how many of these things do I have? Look how many I have! Nah, dude. Oh, man. I'm getting cooked by these Scyllas. Yo! What am I getting here? It's purple. Why is it purple? Is this a blighted? Nah, guys, what am I getting here? This looks nuts. Please make this the giant one. That would be so epic. Oh, my days. I'm about to lose it. No! I just lost it, bro, because it kept... It wasn't even my fault! It kept releasing itself. Oh, dear, dude. Oh, that was so cool looking. What even was that? Now I'm never gonna know. No! And there it goes. No! Editor! 90% on the insanity meter! Bro, it disappeared. Oh, no, I'm actually losing my mind. Okay, I did manage to get another Scylla, guys, and I got it hooked on. Oh. No, what is going on? Dude, I'm not even doing that. No, I swear, guys, I didn't even do that. The control pad just moved on its own. What is going on? I'm losing my sanity like crazy here. Anyway, let me lock in. Let's get this Scylla. I'm not losing another. That was so embarrassing that I lost it. No! What is going on? What is going... No, this is actually getting really frustrating. Guys, I promise you, I am not letting go of my control pad, but for some reason, it just keeps letting go of itself. Wait, is it because I had an auto... It's because I had an auto clicker on. That makes so much sense. No, bro, I just lost another Scylla because of that. All right, please give me another Scylla back again. No, this is crazy, dude. Oh, no, I'm getting tilted. I'm actually getting so tilted recording this video. What am I doing? Why am I catching this thing now? All right, here we go. We got another Scylla back at least. That's good. So I didn't lose the Scylla fully. Now I'm just going to stay locked in order to actually get it. Come on. What is going on, bro? I'm just losing progress for no reason now. I hate the Scylla. I'm actually starting to hate catching this fish. I'm so done with this challenge, guys. Editor, insanity meter at 150,000! Put it through the roof, bro. I'm so done with this challenge. I can't. Okay, the Scylla has now fully disappeared, so I've really got to make sure that I actually catch it here. It keeps doing the thing where I keep losing progress, though. It's so frustrating. Nah, this is insane, bro. I'm getting a perfect catch this whole time, and I just keep losing progress. Oh, come on, devs. Please stop making me lose progress. All right, come on. Come on. Get there. Yes. Oh, finally, guys. Yo, that catch alone took about 15 minutes. That is so crazy it took that long. Yeah, scream at me all you want. I got you. All right, let's have a look. What do we finally get? Scroll down. Are you kidding? 300,000? I just wasted an hour of my life trying to get one Scylla for 300,000 kilograms. I'm so done, dude. I'm so done. Oh, here we go. Yes. Guys, I am not joking. I have had to wait 2 hours to get this Scylla. I have spent so much money on bundles. Oh, my days, dude. My Discord has been so happy because I just keep giving away bundles like crazy to get the server look up. All right, let me lock in on this Scylla. Hopefully, it ends up being massive. All right, here we go. We're finally getting another, dude. Oh, it's been too long. I'm not going to lie. I don't have high hopes for this one. It looked like another 600,000 kilogram one. All right, let's take a look. Did we get lucky? Please Please give me some luck. Oh, no. Okay, it's way bigger than I thought. It's 707,000 kilograms. It is pretty big, but it's not big enough. Guys, look at this. I've now caught 15 Scyllas, and 7 of them are officially big. Unfortunately, no giants, but 3 of them are above 700,000 kilograms. That is still huge, but I'm not giving up yet. I am not done yet, even though my insanity has gone through the roof. Just for you guys, I'm gonna keep going. All right, guys, we got the Scylla to spawn in one more time, and I'm not gonna lie, this might be my last attempt. As you can see, currently we don't have any server luck, and to be honest, catching a Scylla without server luck is really, really tough, especially with the King's Rod. So for one last time, let me jump back into my Discord server and gift you guys some bundles. I've done this about 20 times already today, but hey guys, I'm gifting bundles one more time. First to join gets them. Let's send the link. All right, good luck, everybody. All right, here we go. Who's joined? Wait, we just have one? Okay, no, there we go. More people are joined. No, I'm out of Robux again. Oh, my days. Guys, this video has cost me over 40,000 Robux. 40,000! That is so crazy. All right, let me go ahead and buy just a little bit more Robux. All right, there we go. Bundles have been bought. We have 104 server luck. Let's get back in here. Looks like the first thing we're getting is the mythical. Of course, we're gonna skip. Come on, bro. Please let this be the one. No! It disappeared! Oh, guys, I just wasted more Robux and I couldn't even catch it. Oh, man, I'm done. It has been 3 days. All right, I take it back. I can see why RFG only caught like 3 of these bad boys, and then somebody just gifted him an appraised 1 million kilogram Scylla. Because catching this thing is, wow, is it hard, dude. Well, since I have a bit more server luck left, I'll try to spawn one more in. I'll try to go for one more. Let's just see what happens. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm getting it. Oh, my days. I was fearful that it was going to disappear. Basically, guys, I did get another one to spawn in, but I'm pretty sure it's about to disappear any second now. Yep. See that? It just disappeared. I've been doing this for the last, like, 14 minutes just trying to get it, and I got it in the last second. That is so crazy. All right, now let me just make sure that I can actually catch it as well, because if I let it go now, that would be devastating. All right, here we go. Come on. Ooh, that looked big. That did look kind of big. I don't think it's 1 million, though. All right, here it comes screaming at me. All right, let's have a look at this beast. Did we cook? Please let me cook. Please let me cook. Please let me cook. Nah, are you kidding me? 336,000 kilograms. That's it? I got a little baby. Oh. Guys, look at this. I have literally caught 2 rows of Scyllas now. This is so sad, dude. This is so sad. Let me see if I can get one more to spawn in before the server luck runs out. If I can't, you know what? GG, bro. Yo! What? We got another Scylla. I'm eating some food. Bro, I was eating a little snack whilst waiting. I got it on the first cast. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, man. Finally, bro. Guys, you have no idea. That one took me about 10 minutes just to pull it in, if not longer. The progress bar kept getting messed up like it did last time. Anyways, doesn't matter. Whatever. We got it. Oh, please make it huge. All right, let's have a look. Did I cook? There is no way! 410,000 kilograms. Dude, this is the worst challenge ever. I hate this challenge. And if you have a look, I'm starting to lose my server luck as well. I think I might lose my server luck before I even get the chance to try and get another Scylla. I'm going to keep popping the sundial totems. Let's see if we get another Scylla. If not, it's so over, dude. No! There it goes. The server luck has fully disappeared. There is no Scylla left. And my sanity, guys, is completely gone. That is officially 3 days and over 40,000 Robux spent trying to get this Scylla. So let's have a look. How many do I actually have in the end? Oh, yeah, dude. Look at this. So in the end, we ended up catching 17 Scyllas. The biggest weight I could actually get is 724,000 kilograms. Now, how big actually is this? Well, to find that out, I need to go outside because right now you can't even tell. I'm just holding its little belly. Little belly? Big belly. All right, let me get outside, get on a jet ski, and let me show you this beast. And here we go. I've made it outside. We're officially back to the real world. Let's check out the size of this Scylla. Oh, that is big, dude. All right, if I zoom all the way out. All right, it doesn't look insanely big, but it is still pretty decent. Again, you can only really see the belly like this. If I go into the jet ski, then you can see it. There it is. because it's a beast. Recently, a brand new mutation has been discovered on fish called the female mutation. The only way to get this is by creating a brand new female character, and you can only get it on the first 2 catches of a new account on fish. So being the most insane fisherman on fish, I've decided to go for a crazy challenge to see whether I can become the first person and only person in the world to actually go ahead and catch a female Scylla. And you guys know me, when I set my mind to something, I deliver. Oh, I did! I did! But just before we get to that part, the March Robux giveaway is now up to 200,000 Robux. Let's go! You guys only have 2 days left to enter now, so make sure that you're subscribed and comment down below your Roblox usernames if you're trying to win yourself over 200,000 Robux. And now, let's get into this absolutely insane video. And we're in! So yesterday, I just found out there is a brand new mutation in fish called, guess what? The female mutation. No, I'm not joking. This is completely real. First of all, my credits go to RFG. I actually saw it randomly pop up in his shorts where he talks about catching a female fish. Let's quickly take a look at that before we move on. So this is the short that I saw from RFG called Secret Female Mutation in Roblox Fish. As you can see, he's holding this pinky looking kind of sockeye salmon. And you guys know me, if there's one thing I love to do on fish, it's to catch the world's first of a certain type of mutation. So in order to get this, what you've got to do is catch a fish within the first 2 goes of creating a brand new female account on Roblox. So if we take a look at my stats on fish, I've caught 264,000 fish. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do it on the scout, plus I'm a stinky boy. So first things first, let's test this out for ourselves. Let's jump onto a female account and try to see whether this is actually real or whether RFG was just trying to troll us all. All right, here we go. We're loading into a brand new account. This is going to be a female account. Let's see if this is gonna work. So I'm literally just gonna fish at Moosewood just to try this. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. All right, here we go. So here I'm just looking to get like a sockeye salmon or any type of Moosewood fish just to see whether this mutation actually works. Got it. Oh, what? It actually does work. We've got a female red snapper. Yo, look at that, dude. That looks so sick. No way! Whoa! Alright, so basically that is what we're going to be going for, and we're going to try to catch a Scylla in that mutation. Wait, I want to try to get one more, bro. So it's actually the first 2 catches that count, so you can get it twice, basically. Dude, imagine we got it twice in one account. That would be insane. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I got it albino. Oh, it changed it! No! No, what are the chances of that? It actually changed it. So we got 2 female fish on one account. No, that's crazy. That means that we could catch a Scylla twice as a female if we tried to catch 2 Scyllas. That's so nuts. And if we were to do it a 3rd time, I don't think it can be female. So I'm pretty sure it only works for the first 2 catches on a brand new account. Yeah, as you can see, we got Glossy that time and it's not female. All right, there we go. So we know that it is real and we can actually get this. So now you're asking yourself, how on earth are you going to get a Scylla in the female mutation Bacha if you can only catch it by doing it in the first 2 goes of fishing? All right, well, this is where the plan gets a little bit complicated. Here we go. This is the female Scylla plan. First step, we need to catch all exotics at Mariana Vale. Step number 2, I need to catch as many of the crystallized sea dragons as possible to make a ton of money. Step 3, we're going to need coral geodes. Step 4, create a brand new female account. Step 5, level it up to level 15. Step 6, trade everything across and get to the Scylla room. Step 7, get a rod. Step 8, catch the female Scylla. This is going to be an absolute journey. So let's go to step number 1. I've got to go through each area of Mariana Vale. Dude, I literally just did this yesterday. I've got to do it again. I could have just kept all the exotic fish I caught yesterday. By the way, we've got to do each step of Mariana Vale and catch every single exotic along the way. So I've got to get into my submarine and let's go to the level 1 volcanic vents area. Buckle in, guys. This is going to be an absolute journey. Bro, we're going to have the world's first and only female Scylla at the end of this. As long as luck is on our side. And of course, it's going to be an absolute grind. All right, let's make our way to the level 1 area. All right, here we go. We're making our way towards the volcanic vents. And dude, I am so excited to do this challenge. The last time that I did a crazy challenge like this, it's when I got the ethereal prism rod on a brand new noob account. This is kind of like a similar thing, right? Except actually, I would argue this one's even more of an insane challenge. Anyway, we've made it to the first area. Now, in order to make this even easier on myself, it's actually pretty easy to catch the magma leviathans now. Because as I'm sure you guys know, if you watched my video yesterday especially, all of the Mariana Vale fish have gone from a secret down to an exotic. Apart from the Scylla, but we don't need the Scylla right now. But what I'm going to do to make this challenge even easier on myself, I am going to pop the 8x look. We don't need 64x look. 8x should be enough. And guys, make sure you do subscribe and comment down below your Roblox usernames. There are only 3 days left of the March Robux giveaway, and it's going to be over 200,000 Robux that I'm giving away. Make sure not to miss out. All you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames. All right, let's see how long this is going to take. So straight away, we got a legendary. Not bad. Not quite what we want though, is it? Okay, next up, a legendary again. No, we're getting cooked. I say that as I go for the second fish. Oh. What? How is it frozen inside of lava? What is that ice made out of? All right, here we go. We're getting the magma leviathan already. Easy peasy. All right, there it is. Oh, we got it prismized as well. Cool. So we got the first one already. Now, the reason that I need these guys, if you're a little bit confused why I'm getting these fish. Wait, what? What? They seriously need to fix prismized. What is this? It's just a giant purple block. So if you're confused why I'm getting these, it's because once I create the brand new account, I'm going to have to get it to level 15 and trade across all of these fish so that we can unlock the calm zone. Now, I am going to prepare for the fact that we probably won't catch the female Scylla on the first noob account. So what I'm going to do is probably catch like 10 magma leviathans just in case I have to create 10 different noob accounts. If I don't get in 10 noob accounts, it's GG, dude. I don't know at that point because it's a 30% chance to get the female mutation, apparently. All right, here's the second one. So we've got 8 more to go, guys. Wait, we're getting a shiny surge? Oh, we've got Night of the Fireflies. Okay, that actually helps with getting the magma leviathan. Cool. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. But it will later with other fish. Anyway, so that's going to be our second one. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and grab 8 more of these so that we have 10 magma leviathans in total. And then I'll catch up with you guys then where we can move down to the level 2 area of Mariana Vale. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. All right, I'm back. Take a look at this, guys. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 magma leviathans. If that's not enough, I quit this game, dude. I did say I was going to go for 10, but I think 8 should do. All right, so now that we're done with this area, we can move on to the next one. Of course, that's going to be the level 2 frozen area. So in order to get there, I'm going to go back to the submarine, travel all the way down and get there. You know what, guys? I'm not going to waste your time. I'll just see you once I manage to make my way over there. Here we go. Just like that. It looks like I've teleported and now I'm here. So same thing again, guys. This time we're going for the frozen leviathan. And once again, because I caught 8 of the magma ones, I now need to catch 8 frozen leviathans. And there's the first one. Easy peasy. All right, let me lock this bad boy in. Actually, I should probably check. Does it prefer it to be nighttime or daytime? Let me go ahead and grab it real quick and then I'll check. All right, there it is. Our very first frozen leviathan. Wait, let me make sure. Did I save the magma ones? Okay, I did. Cool. And if we take a look at the bestiary, what's this area called? I've actually completely forgotten. Oh, Challenges Deep. That's right. So frozen leviathan. Oh, it likes it to be nighttime. Okay. All right, so currently it is daytime. There's just an eclipse going on. So if I pop a sundial totem, we should be able to get them a lot easier. All right, same again, guys. I'm gonna get grinding so that I don't waste your time. I'll catch up with you once I manage to get 8 frozen leviathans. Oh man, this video is gonna take so long. It's gonna take all day. All right, there we go. I've just caught the last one, I believe, that I need. Let's have a look. Frozen leviathan. Yeah, there we go. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right, we've just got to do this one more time to get the crowned anglerfish, and then we've got all the fish that we need in order to be able to unlock the calm zone on 8 different brand new female accounts. Yes, that is a ridiculous sentence to say. It's a fishing game, dude. Why am I doing this? Because I need that world's first. All right, I'll catch up with you guys once I make it to the level 3 area, and we'll start fishing for the crowned anglerfish. Ah, there we go. Level 3 area. Made it. Dude, I don't know why they've still not installed like teleports which take you from one area to another of Mariana Vale, because I'm not gonna lie, getting to the level 2 and level 3 area, probably nobody does it. Like once you've unlocked level 3, you just go to the calm zone and you probably just set your spawn point at a calm zone because it's so insane for money right now. Anyways, what I've got to do here, guys, is try to catch 8 of the crowned anglerfish. So let's see if we can get one quickly, just to show you what it looks like. All right, for some reason I actually can't seem to be able to get the crowned anglerfish, so let me go ahead and check the bestiary. So if we go onto the Abyssal Zenith, which is what this area is called. And if we have a look... okay, there we go. It prefers the nighttime. Currently, it is daytime, so I can pop a sundial totem, and that should help with our luck here. Oh, wait, that one looks sick. Mosaic Void Glow Ghost Fish. Wait, I've got to look at this. Yo, wait, what? That actually looks so sick. The green and the pink. And the blue anchor. Wait, I kind of want to keep that fish. That is so cool. Also, look at this, guys. We only have 2 minutes left of server luck. Oh, look at this. I'm getting a shiny or a sparkling. I don't know why I still get excited every time I see the little sparkles down here. I don't know. It's just so rare. You barely get them. Yo, shiny infant giant sea devil. That looks so sick. Okay, that actually looked really sick. What's crazy, though, is I've been fishing here for about 10 minutes, guys, and I just cannot seem to get it. And we've run out of 8x server luck. So because I need to do this area and the calm zone still, I'm going to go ahead and bump up this real quick. Okay, there we go. 8x luck is back on. Wait, do I have any Aurora totems? Maybe that would help as well. Oh, wait, what? When did I get 30 of these, dude? Okay, I'll take it. So I guess in that case, let's go daytime and back to nighttime. And then I'll pop an Aurora totem as well. That should help. There we go. It's nighttime. Aurora totem. Perfect. Let's have a look now. Nope. We're still getting cooked. We're still getting cooked. Oh, wait, actually, I just realized. Dude, what am I doing? I could be using the Seraphic Rod here. It's way quicker because I've got the Blessed Song enchant on this as well. Yeah, look at this. Speed. Dude, I should have been using that all along. That was kind of silly. There it is. Yo, Seraphic Rod is the answer, guys. I don't know why I wasn't using it all along because look at this. First of all, it completes 60% of the fish straight away, and the Blessed Song enchant just makes it super quick to finish it off. Done. All right, so now that I've gotten one of them... Actually, did I save the frozen ones? Okay, I did. Cool, cool, cool. So what I need to do is save all of these, and as you guys know, I need to catch 8 of them. That's literally one done in about 10 minutes of being here. That's horrendous. So hopefully it speeds up, but I'm not gonna waste your guys' time. I'll see you once I manage to catch 7 more of them. Okay, after about a 15-20 minute grind, I finally did it, guys. We've got 8 crowned anglerfish, and look at this. We got one that's a big. This looks insane. But then we got this one. We got a translucent crowned anglerfish. This thing looks nuts, bro. Look, you can basically look through the water, so I can see all of the fish down there by using this fish. How sick is that? That is so nuts because it's basically already a translucent fish, and now it's just double translucent. That is so weird. All right, anyway, now that we have 8 of these, wait, did I save them? Okay, I did. What I can do now is sell my inventory just to clear my inventory off of all of these less rarer fish that we don't need. Wait, what? I made 1.2 million just from that. That's crazy. So now next up, what I've got to do is use a conception conch because now we need to go to the level 4 area. Now, you guys might be thinking, wait, why are you going to the level 4 area again? Because now you've got all the 3 exotic fish they need in order to be able to get into the level 4 area. Well, that's because once I create the new account, I need them to be able to have money so that they can buy a rod so that we can catch a Scylla. So my plan is to go to the calm zone, catch a bunch of crystallized sea dragons, trade all of those across to the noob accounts, and then they're going to be rich enough to buy themselves the Scylla rod in order to catch the Scylla. I know it sounds complicated right now, guys, because I'm just yapping, but it'll all make sense later. All right, here we go. We've made it to the calm zone area. So if you guys didn't watch my video yesterday, this is by far the best place to make money in fish right now. And yes, I know there's going to be a second seed releasing soon. And in the second seed, we're not going to be able to use this normal currency that we have in the first seed. But of course, I need it for this video. So what I'm going to do is swap back to the ethereal prism rod. And by using this rod, if I get a prismized crystallized sea dragon, I can make something like 200,000 cash just from one of them. Let's see. Is this going to take a while to catch? Hopefully not. All right, there it is. And I think that is prismized as well. It looks kind of purpley. Here we go. All right, so if we take a look at what I just caught, let's have a look. Scroll down. Ah, it's just a normal crystallized sea dragon. All right, so because it weighs over 100,000 kilograms, just this one normal crystallized sea dragon would still sell for an insane like 35,000 cash. Now, I know, it's not that insane if I'm trying to make like 1 million cash per account, but it will have to do. So if I keep fishing, eventually I'll get the prismized ones, and I should probably catch somewhere around 40 to 50 crystallized sea dragons. Yep, you heard me correctly. 40 to 50 of these. Oh, man, I'm going to be here a while. All right, I'm going to lock in, guys. I'm probably going to be fishing for the next hour, maybe 2 hours, and I'll see you guys once I manage to catch about 40 of crystallized sea dragons. And And I'm back. And look at this, guys. I have been on the grind. 670 fish caught in a row. Now, I'll be honest with you. I took an hour break to go record a video with Bax, but I did also come back to do this. Now, I've actually been fishing here for about, I'd say, 2 hours. And if we take a look at this, I've got more than enough crystallized sea dragons. If we have a look, how many do I have? Let's count them up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows. 1 row is 8, so that's 82 crystallized sea dragons. I did actually want to get about 50, but I ended up grinding a little bit longer. And to be honest, they're so easy to get. It was actually just worth it spending a couple of hours there. So now we can finally move on to the next part of the challenge. There's only one more thing that I need to do on my main account before we start creating some new accounts. So for this, I need to actually make my way outside, and I'm gonna have to go buy some coral geodes. Actually, let me quickly check. Do I have any coral geodes on me? Probably not. Yeah, I don't. Now, the reason I want to buy coral geodes is when we make the new account, catching a Scylla will be a lot, and I mean a lot easier if I have some deep coral. So I only probably need about 1,000 coral geodes, but in order to get those, we've got to go over towards Desolate Deep. And my game is actually super laggy. Can I sell inventory? Okay, I want to clear all of this stuff. Nice! I made 2.6 million without even selling the crystallized sea dragons. Bro, the calm zone is insane for money. Also, by the way, guys, I know that in the second seed that's going to be coming out tomorrow, the currency from the first seed, like the ones that we have down here, it's not going to be valuable. Apparently, we're not going to be able to use it in the second sea area. However, I do still recommend you guys grind some money, because what you can do is buy some Aurora totems, buy a ton of bait, or even buy some rods that you're missing from the first sea, so that when the second sea comes around, you're going to be fully stacked and loaded, just so that you can grind the game even more at the second sea. So yes, I do still recommend that you grind some money just before that comes out. Anyway, let's quickly jump out here and buy some coral geodes. Oh, let me out. Sometimes it lets you out the front, but a lot of time it doesn't. Okay. All right, here we go. Coral geodes. So let me do a stack of 50. And let's just do this a few times. Okay, there we go. We've got 1,250 of them. Honestly, that should do. I don't really need that many. All right, that is just about everything done on this account. So the next step is going to be to swap this account to my second PC. And instead, we need to now create a female account and then start grinding up to level 15. Now, you're probably wondering, Bacha, how on earth are you going to get to level 15 on a female account without ever fishing? Let's go find out. All right, here we go. We're loaded up on a brand new account, and here I am. First female Scylla 1. Why did I call it 1? Well, it's not likely, guys. We are not going to get this on the first go. I guarantee it's going to take like 6 or 7 different accounts. All right, so what we need to do is make sure we absolutely do not fish. So the first thing is, what I actually need to buy, if I go down here, what I need to buy is double XP. This costs 239 Robux, but instead of putting money on this account, because I do have my main account on my other computer, I can basically just gift myself on this account. So let's do that quickly. Okay, should be coming in any second. Yeah, there it is. You've received a gift from more BachaBlox. Double XP. What we can do now is go over towards Pierre. And there we go. We gained some XP straight away. I've just really got to make sure that I do absolutely zero fishing. So the next step is actually kind of simple, but also really, really hard. I need more BachaBlox to come and pick me up in the submarine. And then we need to visit every island to try and gain some XP. There he is! My knight in shining submarine armor! Oh, is he okay? All right, here he comes. This is so silly, bro. Oh, nice parking. By the way, yes, I am literally playing on 2 computers at the same time. Is this a world's first? Kind of. This is kind of epic. All right, so let's get into the submarine. Have a little seat. Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm nice and comfortable. So now what I've got to do, guys, I've got to basically just drive to every location on Fish possible. So let me try and get a nice camera angle for you guys here. I can't really zoom out for some reason. Anyway, so I literally need to go to every single location. Oh, there's actually a strange whirlpool here. Okay, wait, let me start by doing this. So let me jump out of here. Let's go down the strange whirlpool. And we should unlock vertigo just by doing this. Yeah, look at that. Instantly, I'm level 3 already. That is so sick. Oh, wait. Am I now stuck here? Oh, I didn't think this through. Oh, wait. I guess I can leave and rejoin. Okay, let me get back into the submarine. So we're already level 3, which, to be honest, is actually really good. I think it's possible to get all 15 levels without actually having to fish at all. But I guess there's only one way to find out. So, anyway, enough yapping. Let me go to every location and let's see how many levels we can gain. That's Statue of Sovereignty. We're now level 4. That's Sunstone. We're still level 4. Roslet Bay, level 5. Forsaken Shores, level 6. Grand Reef, Atlantis Storm, and we're already level 7. Okay, I think this is actually doable, dude. Then we've got Terrapin Island, Snowcap Island, of course, Ancient Islay. Tick that off. Bushgrove Swamp. And does the arch count? Oh, it does! The arch! Let's go! Wait, if the arch counts, I wonder if the little islands count. So there should be one... Where is it? Somewhere around here, right? Behind Statue of Sovereignty? Yeah, here it is. Birch Cay. Okay, you don't actually get any XP for those little islands. So that should be everything up here on the surface covered. Next up, we've actually got to go over towards Northern Expedition. Okay, we've reached the Northern Summit. Overgrowth Caves? Wait, what? Overgrowth Caves? I'm nowhere near. I mean, I'll take it. Thanks for the XP, dude. All right, next up, we've actually got to ditch the submarine, and I'm already getting cold, so we need to start our run to the top of the mountain. Why am I already dying from the cold? Have they changed Northern Expedition? Was this always here? Am I being dumb? That's the refilling station? What? I literally cannot even heat up by the campfire. Guys, I think Northern Expedition is actually kind of busted right now. Yeah, I'm just slowly dying. Well, I guess I'm just gonna try to run as far as I possibly can, because for some reason, the fires aren't even warming me up. That is really odd. Am I even gonna be able to make it to the next step? Probably not. All right, it's fine. If I die, I die. We don't lose XP by dying, so it's chill. Oh, wait, it's not HP. It's an oxygen tank, right? It's an oxygen. Wait, what? How am I losing oxygen? I'm literally at the ground floor. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for no reason. Bro, okay, they need to fix Northern Expedition. How is nobody talking about this? I'm literally at the base and I'm dying. Okay, whatever. Yeah. All right, let's ignore Northern Expedition for now. Maybe we're gonna have to come back for it later. Let's see if we can get max level without doing Northern Expedition. Or not max level, level 15. All right, we're officially ready for pickup once again. Let me jump back in. Now, just before we move on to the next area, I'm going to type in some codes so that we can make some money. Okay, let's try some of these. So, New Year. Yep, that worked. Let's do Golden Tide. Yep, for some reason that works. Atlantean Storm. Yep. Let's do the Kraken. Wait, do the Fishmas ones still work? Fishmas Day? No way! Why does Fishmas work? That's crazy. Then we've got Sorry Guys. Yep. Does Northern Expedition still work? Oh my god, it does. What about Merry Fishmas? Bro, why did these still work? That is so crazy. Okay, that's pretty much all of them that I know. So we've got 12.8k now, and we literally did nothing, bro. Like, nothing. Okay, let me down. So the next stop is now going to be Desolate Deep. So, of course, to get there, we've got to go behind Statue of Sovereignty and then just go down into the water. And there it is. Of course, that there is Desolate Deep. Okay, so if we start making our way down, yeah. All right, level 10 already. Not bad. Let's go ahead and put on different settings. So there's actually two things I need to do at Desolate Deep. One of them is going to be to go over towards the brine pool. Oh, wait, do I need a glider? That's fine, because the other reason that we needed to come here is to actually get a glider. So let me back up. So you see, that's the reason that I got 12k, guys, just so that I can buy this glider right here. I don't think I'm going to need a Conception Conch, so I'm going to leave that. Coral Geodes, I've got on the other accounts, and everything else, I'm pretty sure we don't need. We don't need anything, dude. We're chilling. Okay, let's safely get across to the other side just so that I don't jump into one of the landmines. Okay, there we go. We got the brine pool. Now, I don't know. This is actually looking pretty tough. We're only at level 10, and we've basically unlocked most of the stuff. We've still got Mariana Vale to go. Oh, man, this is going to be close. This is actually going to be close. Now, the thing is, I actually could unlock things like Desolate Deep, Ancient Archives, stuff like that. I've just kind of got to glitch out the map with my submarine. Should I do that? Oh, maybe we do that, dude. That could be a genius move. Well, anyway, let's start making our way towards Mariana Vale before I do that, because I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to need to glitch out the map. And honestly, whenever I do a crazy thing like that, I kind of feel bad for the devs, bro. Can I break the game? Absolutely, I can. Do I want to? Not yet. Oh, wait, do I get anything for the oil rig? I guess not. Wait, no, let me try and climb it. Do we get anything? Oh, wow, you really don't. Wow, okay. I really thought we were going to get some XP from here. Okay, that's fine. Guys, what is this? Wait, what? Does it show that even if you're in a private server? Bro, I've not seen the flags in so long. I forgot that was even a thing. I've had those turned off for years. Enable other players' fish. Which one is it? Oh, catch flags. Dude, I've had that setting turned off for so long. That's crazy. I completely forgot that existed. That is a throwback to when I first started playing fish. That's so crazy. All right, let's get back in the sub. Oh, yes. It already said volcanic vents discovered. So that means I can just keep going down. Okay. Well, that's lucky at least. That means I don't have to go individually into every area. I'll take that. Okay, I got challenges deep, so I can back out of there as well. This is so sick. We're actually going up levels. Bro, all this work just for a female Scylla is crazy. And we only have a 30% chance of catching the female Scylla. This is going to take me days. Oh, and there it is. Okay, we got the Abyssal Zenith, so I can actually make my way back out again. Oh, no. Guys, we made it to the calm zone, and I'm still level 11. Am I going to be in trouble? What am I supposed to do? Let me think about this. Oh, man, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to have to glitch out the map, but even if I glitch out the map, I don't know if I can get level 15. All right, you know what, guys? I'll just see you once I've done a really crazy trick, and let's see if I can get to level 15 if I'm completely out of the map. And I'm back. And take a look at this, guys. Okay, let me try to make sense of this. All right, so currently, as you can see, I am now underneath the map. So right now, I'm over by Desolate Deep. So if I just quickly go inside the submarine and sit down. Now, this is the crazy part. The submarine is underwater, but I'm just happily chilling it here. Yep, that's right. I'm now a mermaid. If you guys get this video to, let's make this crazy. Try get it to 30,000 likes, and I'll show you how to do this for yourself. So basically, what I can do now, it's kind of hard to tell because the camera is so zoomed in, but I can basically go around and explore different areas. So as you can see, these are the 3 question marks. That right there is the Trident room. So you see all these orange crystals? Yeah, that's the Trident room. That's where you unlock the Trident rod. And that's the Desolate Deep. So we've already done Desolate Deep. What I can do now is basically go to other areas. And yes, I am literally just swimming on midair. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I can basically go to other areas. And let's just say I've played these games before, okay? I've already mapped out the hole underneath the map. So like this right here is Atlantis. So basically what I can do now is I can go down. And let's see if this is going to work. Am I going to gain XP from this? Okay, apparently not. Okay, so that's the Poseidon trial room. Let me try go down to actual Atlantis. Poseidon Temple. I'm not gaining any XP here, guys. And there we go, Atlantis. All right, I leveled up by getting to Atlantis, but apparently you can't get it at every other room. That's fine. That's fine. All right, on to the next area. So that is Atlantis ticked off. If I now keep driving, I don't know what this big thing is. Okay, let's ignore that. Oh, of course. This right here is Ancient Archives. Okay, so what I can do is plop my submarine. Just do this. Cool. Now, I can jump out the submarine. I gained XP for coming to Ancient Archives, even though I didn't actually do anything. All right, back in. All right, let's see. What's next? If I go this way, what do we have here? What is this? Oh, Vertigo? Okay, we've already done Vertigo. So what about the depths? Can I unlock the depths? Let's go this way. Okay, that's Keeper's Altar. I completely forgot about Keeper's Altar. All right. Okay, this should be the depths, but I can't seem to unlock it. There's a random block in a triangle. Maybe if I park my space submarine and I jump out. All right, let's have a look at this. Try not to fall, Bacha. Try not to fall. There we go, buddy. All right, so I think this is the depths. Is it? I actually can't tell. Oh, man, I can't tell. Is that the depths? Is it not the depths? I don't know what that is. What are you? Bro, this thing looks like a spaceship now. Look at this. We've got Bacha in the front driving. I hop out and I'm just in space. What is this? Is this the depths? Okay, this is Vertigo. Bro, where's the depths? Is that the depths? That is the depths. I can see the red crystals. Let me in. Give me XP. Let me in. Oh, man, I don't think I can unlock the depths. All right. Oh, yeah, look, this is Vertigo. Okay, you see that to the right of me? That's all Vertigo. So that's where you fish for the key, and then you run this way to go into the depths. Unfortunately, I can't seem to be able to unlock the depths. Maybe I have to go from the top. Anyway, let's get back into my spaceship. Wait, so what's this bit right here? Was this Keeper's Altar? Bro, devs, please don't ban me, dude, okay? This is all just fun. Okay, let's explore this bit. This now just become an exploration challenge. What is going on? Is this Keeper's Altar? What is this? This is still Vertigo? I have no idea. Apparently, that's still Vertigo. Back into the spaceship. Back into the... I don't want to die out here. Okay, I made my way to the top of the depths. I don't know if that's going to help me here or not. Let's try it. So if I jump out... are you kidding me? So the depths is directly underneath me, guys. But for some reason, it's just not wanting to count it. That's a shame. All right, back into the spaceship we go. So if you guys have a look, this right here, that volcano above me, that's what was used for the volcano explosion. That right there is the dev room. In front of me right now, this is the box that you spawn in. I would jump out and visit the dev room, but you don't actually gain any XP from the dev room, so we're gonna ignore that. Okay, where else can I go, bro? What else is there? Oh, this is Keeper's Altar underneath me. Okay, again? Wait, what? It can't be. What is that? Guys, what is this? This is a big green slimy thing. Let's have a look. Huh? No, what is it? Do I jump in it? Will I die? What is that? It's a big green box. Oh, is that the crypt? Oh, it might be the crypt. Oh, it might be the crypt. Oh, is that the new Cthulhu area? Bro, what's this video become? I'm just trying to level up to level 15. This is crazy. Oh, there we go. I finally got the depths. Okay, cool. We're still level 12, though. Yeah, I think we're cooked, guys. I think we're cooked. Also, what? You can just go here in the depths? Wait, what else did I lock? The depths maze? What maze? Wait, what is this? What is this? Can I surface? Oh, okay. That's the depths. Oh, the depths maze. Oh, that's where you unlock the rod. Wait, can I go to where the rod is? Surely not. All my days, guys, this is the maze. Okay, I'm so sorry, Debs. This is so cool. Well, at least you guys are getting a little behind the scenes of how maps are made on Fish, right? What is this? The Keeper's Secret. What is that? Oh! Oh! Guys, look at this. I found where you get the Exalted Rod. All right, let me find out. Do I die if I jump into the green thing? I'm definitely going to be stuck. Definitely going to be stuck. Is it worth it? I've decided. I'm going for it. It looks like I'm not going to be able to hit level 15 anyway. Oh, I'm so close, though. I'm level 13. What is this? All right, I'm going to try it. Whatever. Nothing happens. It's just a green box. Let me in. The spaceship has landed. Thank you. All right. Oh, I'm inside the green box. Interesting. Okay, I went through the green box. I was upside down. What just happened? That's the green box, everybody. All right, guys, I'm back on the surface. And check this out. We managed to make it to level 13. Unfortunately, I genuinely don't think it's possible. Now, the only other place that I've got left to explore is the Northern Expedition. But going from 13 all the way to 15 is just not going to happen with Northern Expedition alone. Because as you get higher levels, it becomes harder to gain levels. So, new plan. Let's go over towards Roslet Bay because there's going to be one rod that I actually need. I'm sure most of you guys know what this rod is already going to be. And here it is, the steady rod. This costs 7,000 cash, but it does have the ability to catch the one and only, the Megalodon. So because you basically get 2 attempts at catching a female mutation, so you get it on your very first 2 catches, what I was thinking was instead of going to level 15 by reaching every different destination on the map, what we can do instead is try to catch a Megalodon. That should give us enough levels, I think. And on top of that, there's a potential that we actually get a female Megalodon. So we can go for a female Megalodon and a female Scylla in this one video. That's kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted it just to be a world's first and only Scylla, but I guess I'm now doing the Meg. Anyways, what we're gonna do is spam the Sundial Totem, so I'm gonna spam that on my BachaBlox accounts, and I'll see you guys once I manage to get a Megalodon to actually spawn in. Well, would you look at that? We finally got Megalodon spawn in. All right, so here's the thing, guys. What we're gonna do is now go to the steady rod, and let me quickly check what baits I have here. Ooh, I could use Hangman's Hook. Is there anything else that helps? Kraken Tentacle? Okay, let's try Kraken Tentacle. Oh yeah, look at the shake button. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I love the steady rod. Okay, what I'm getting here is a crate, so I'm gonna let it go. Let's go again. Ooh, okay, I'm getting a sea pickle. Now, I currently do have 72x luck because I did give myself the bundle on this account as well. Okay, I have 1 Kraken Tentacle left, and then we've got to move to a different bait. Ah, it's a sawfish. Okay, let's try the Hangman's Hook instead. Oh, bro, we're getting cooked. I'm just getting commons. Oh, man, I'm just getting commons. How is this happening right now? Oh, yes, I'm getting it. Okay, I need to lock in here. Come on. Dude, this is the very first fish that we're ever catching on this account, and it's a Megalodon. Imagine it's female. Wait, I'm getting it's a perfect catch. Oh, wait, if I get it's a perfect catch, I get more XP, right? Okay, I need to make sure it's perfect catch. Oh, as soon as I said that, I'm sweating now. Did I level up? Okay, I think I should be over level 15 because I got it as a perfect catch. Okay, there we go. There's the Megalodon. And nope, it's a blighted Megalodon. All right, we're going lucky. We didn't get the female Meg. But now that we are level 15 or over level 15, finally, dude, we can do what I've been trying to do all along. So let me make my way back towards the calm zone. Dude, this video is taking me years to do. And let's go finally unlock the proper calm zone area. Wow, this is taking some time. All right, I'll see you guys once I get there. Okay, here we go. I've made it to the calm zone area. So what I need to do now, guys, is basically just make my way towards the actual calm zone, right? That's where you plug in the 3 different exotic fish. And this is basically the moment we've been waiting for. Now we can start to make our way towards the Scylla room and try to catch a female Scylla. Just to let you guys know, I started recording this video around 8 hours ago. And we're only now trying to get our first female Scylla. If this doesn't go correct, I'm gonna have to make even more accounts and keep trying until I get one. Am I gonna sleep tonight? No. I'm determined to get this video done. Now, unfortunately, on this account, I actually don't have an advanced glider. So am I gonna have to do the stones like normal? Oh, wait. I need to set my spawn point to the calm zone, dude. Oh, that was close. Imagine if I died on the rocks and I would have had to make my way all the way back here. That would have been insane, dude. Okay, let's go to the innkeeper. There we go. Now I can relax. Okay, let's have a look at this. How far can I actually get with this glider? Oh, it's really not looking good. Oh, wait, can I do it? Can I go this way? Does that work? Oh, this is gonna be close. No! Okay, it's fine. I can land on this little ledge, and then we could just wall hop up, right? I think he can here. Okay, good. Okay, cool. I hate taking those rocks, dude. It's just so easy to fall there. All right, so as you can see, this door is currently closed. In order to open it, I'm gonna have to trade myself with my Bacha account. Okay, take this crowned anglerfish. There you go. Take a magma leviathan. Yes. And take a prismized frozen leviathan. You can't even see it there because it's kind of bugged at the moment. All right, so now we can plug them all in. There we go. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Done. Okay, now I've got Bacha spamming the sundial totems because, of course, we need to spawn a Scylla in. And as Bacha is doing that, I'm just going to make my way over towards the Scylla room. All right, now I've got to do this little puzzle. You guys already know it. Just push these things, let them turn green, and easy peasy. That one was all the way at the end. That kind of slowed me down. I'm not going to lie. There we go. Oh, chill, dude, chill. Oh, and we got Scylla as well. Cool. Oh, wait. I completely forgot. I've got to do this boss battle. Oh, no, dude. Oh, do I? Oh, I do. Oh, no. We got the Scylla, but I need to do the boss battle first. And we've got a Kraken. Okay, cool. Here we go, guys. We're entering the boss battle. Look at my little smiley face. We've got to take down this absolute beast of a Scylla. I've played these games before. Okay, this boss fight, I'm not going to lie, it's actually really easy. It looks intimidating. It's really not. You just got to make sure to keep moving and just pick stuff up, dude. I mean, you guys have already done this, I'm sure. All right, let's do a big glide. That's the boat. Wait, what? I didn't realize you can hold it. Oh, wait, of course you can hold it. You have to plug it in at the end. What am I talking about? Okay, here's the arrow. Let's get this. Oh, yo! It fired everything at me. All right, Scylla, chill, dude. All right, let's grab this last piece and done. So now that we've got all of that, all that we've got to do is just plug them in. I wonder, can I land on it? I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to risk myself dying here, but that'd be kind of cool if you could land on the Scylla. Hi, Scylla. Oopa. Oh, that actually did damage. Okay, I need to get down. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I wish the Scylla was that size. Like, if you went to go catch it and it was that big, that'd be so epic. All right, here we go. Let's wait for it to attack me one more time and plug everything in. Can I plug this in before it attacks again? Ah! Yes, I can. That's it. You basically just scared the Scylla off. You don't even do anything. That's crazy. Oh! What? Guys, is that an ancient Scylla? What? Okay, wait, that's crazy. I need BachaBlox to come and help me with this next bit. That, to me, looks like an ancient Scylla. Am I wrong? Is that not an ancient Scylla? All right, here's Bacha. What I'm gonna need from him is the crystallized sea dragons that we collected earlier. So let me go ahead and trade, I think just 5 of these should do. Maybe even 4. And the last thing is I need Sell Anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna gift myself the Sell Anywhere bundle. There we go. So now what I can do is get rid of my Megalodon as well. I don't need it because, of course, we didn't get any female ones. So if we sell inventory... Why is it being so slow? I want to catch the ancient Scylla, dude. Hello? No. Do I have to put them in here? No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, game. What is that Scylla, dude? Why is it not working? Sell anywhere owned. Sell your fish from anywhere in fish. Okay, please. Oh, I know why. I'm being stupid. I'm being so dumb. It's this. Oh, there we go. All right, how much money do I have? 863. I need more. I need more cash, Bacha. Okay, let me trade this one as well. Sell. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, one more. Last one. We did it. Okay. So now I can buy this. Yes. And now I can go for the Scylla. Okay, let me go to my favorite spot whilst we do this. Oh, I'm wasting so much time. Don't go away, Scylla. I need you. Okay, Leviathan's Fang. Do I have any, I guess... Do we use Hollyberry? What do I use here? No, I can't use Hollyberry. It's gonna give me a mutation. I guess worm? I don't know, dude. Let's just go. Okay, we've got to skip anything that's not the Scylla. Oh, no, that's moving like crazy. Oh, no. Okay, as I'm fishing, I'm gonna trade myself coral geodes. Bro, I'm multitasking like crazy here, guys. This is kind of insane. Oh, I've got to skip it. Am I getting any bait from this? No, I'm not. Oh, I'm getting so cooked. Oh, I'm getting it. Oh, no. It's gonna dart around like crazy, right? Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot this rod gives you really good resilience. Oh, okay, we're chilling. How did I forget this rod gives you insane resilience with the Scylla? That's literally why I wanted to go for this rod in the first place, bro. Guys, I'm so stupid, honestly. This whole challenge has been such a mess so far. But if we catch this Scylla right now, there is a 30% chance it's going to be a female Scylla. And for some reason, it looks ancient in the water, but the one that I'm catching here clearly isn't ancient. So what's going on? I have no idea. I think maybe the Scylla is just bugged, so it's stuck on one color in the water. That literally looks exactly like the ancient Scylla that they were going to put in the game, though. That's crazy. That got me weirdly excited, thinking I was going to get a female ancient Scylla here. All right, we're almost there. Come on. Oh, no! What? I didn't think that it did that. Okay, so even with the Leviathan rod, it still halves the control bar. I didn't know that was a thing. That's crazy. At least it's doing slashes. It's getting us closer. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Oh, no! It took us back again. Stop. Look at Bacha just stood there patiently waiting. Oh, okay. Question is, did I get a female Scylla? And what? I'm level 104. Guys, I'm level 104. I just went from level 19 to level 100. What? You can go up that many levels? Oh, no! I've just seen it. It's a normal Scylla. No, that is so sick. We've got a Scylla, but it's not a female Scylla. Oh, no. Wait, did I do something wrong? Did I maybe catch more fish? If I check my stats. Look at this. Locations discovered. 27. Perfect catches 1. Fish caught total 2. Level 104. What? That is so crazy. 2 fish caught, level 104. Wow. All right, well, since that didn't work, I'm basically just gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again. Now, at the time of recording, it's now 1 a.m. for me, so I'm probably just gonna head to bed and then restart this challenge in the morning. Because honestly, guys, I cannot be bothered right now to make even more female accounts and just keep doing the same thing that we just spent hours doing. Just that I have 1 chance of catching a female Scylla. If you guys thought I did crazy challenges in the past, this is by far the most insane one. It doesn't even compare. This is crazy. All right, well, I guess I'll just see you guys tomorrow morning.
The next day.
And good morning, everybody. Okay, it's now the next day for me, so back on the grind we go. Now, quickly, I did actually collect more crystallized sea dragons overnight, if I just show you. So I ended up getting a bunch more of these because I've got a feeling we're gonna have to make a lot of accounts, which means I'm gonna need a lot of money on those accounts. But anyway, let's now swap from my actual BachaBlox account to another female account, spawn in another Megalodon, and, you know the process, guys. Exact same thing as what we did yesterday. 1 Megalodon, 1 Scylla. Let's get to it. Here we go. First female Scylla, number 2. I wonder how many times I'm gonna have to do this today, bro. So step number 1, of course, is gonna be to gift myself the double XP Game Pass. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Then we talk to Pierre like we did last time. Thank you, Pierre. And now we've basically just got to go for the Megalodon. So I'm gonna get BachaBlox number 2, or I guess BachaBlox number 1. This is all getting so confusing. We're gonna have my main account spamming sundial totems, and in the meantime, what I need to do is input all of the codes once again so that we can buy the steady rod. Okay, there we go. I've made enough so that I can go ahead and buy the steady rod. So now, of course, I need Bacha to come and rescue me. Here he is, my knight in shining blue armor. And now let's go get the steady rod and spawn in a Megalodon. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Now, a lot of you guys are going to be thinking, how is Bacha doing this? Does he literally have like his little sister playing on his account? No, I'm playing on 2 accounts at the same time. How is that possible? I don't know, dude. I'm just locked in right now. All right, let's get the steady rod. Easy peasy. And you guys know the gist at this point. All I've got to do now is catch the Meg, and then, oh, there we go. There we go. We actually got a Megalodon. Like I said, all I've got to do is catch the Meg, and then we're chilling, dude. Then we can actually move on towards getting the Scylla already. I wonder how much XP I'm going to get from catching 1 Meg, though. Because last time, I was already level 13, and we went from level 13 to level 19. So am I going to go up to full 15 levels? I have no idea. I guess we're going to find out. Okay, I'm level 4 by going to Ancient Islay. Cool, cool, cool. And here she is, the Meg. So I am going to help myself a little bit here by putting Apex Luck on. All right, now let me go ahead and quickly put on some different bait. Let's go for Hangman's Hook. That should work. All right, let's do it, guys. 1 cast and a dream. Is this going to be enough? Oh, wait, I'm using Flimsy Rod. Wait. Bro, imagine I just kept using flimsy rod like an idiot and never would have got the meg. Ooh, okay. We're starting with a legendary. That's going to be the dolphin, of course. Let's skip. Now, the cool thing as well, when you have an account that's under level 5, you actually like halfway complete the fish before you even start it. So if I show you guys in this next go, once I do the shakes, watch the progress bar. It basically goes to half complete straight away. Look at this. Look at this. Colossal squid. Half complete. You see how easy that is? Now we've just got to do that with the Meg. All right, come on. Come on, Meg. Please. All right, that didn't work. Let me move on to some different bait. I guess we could try Aurora bait. Oh, it's a colossal squid again. Come on, just give me the Meg. Should I boost the server luck? I could maybe boost the server luck. Ooh. Ooh, I'm getting an Aurora fish, I think. Is that Aurora? Or is that mythical? Looks Aurora to me. Okay, I've lost all my baits again. This is not good, guys. This is really not good. Let's go for a bagel. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna cheat this. I'm gonna spend even more Robux just to boost the server luck again. There it is. Okay, I lost my bagel bait as well. Dude, what else do I even have to use here? I guess worms? Come on, worms. Please be enough. Bro, I'm down to using peppermint worms. I literally don't have any bait for this. This is insane. What I'm worried about, basically, if I run out of bait, catching the megalodon could be ridiculously hard because I need some sort of resilience since we're using steady rod. But then again, there is a positive that it completes halfway of the progress speed straight away, so that could help. Oh no, I'm catching. Guys, I messed up. I messed up. I accidentally caught it when I didn't mean to. I looked at my second monitor for a second. No, I ended up getting the female swordfish as well, so I actually got female. No! Oh man, this means I need to create another account straight, and the Meg's gone anyway. Okay, I need to go create first female Scylla number 3 already because I messed up. I messed up. Oh no! Oh man, this video is gonna take me years to make. All right, here we go. I'm now on first female Scylla number 3. The megalodon has spawned in. As you can see, I've already got my steady rod ready. Why do I have this? What is this? What? Did I catch a fish? Fish caught total 0. Does anyone know why I have this? I've actually never seen this. Is this just a normal skin crate? What? Was this just gifted to me in a random update? Why do I have this? What is this? It wasn't there like 5 minutes ago. And then it's just randomly there. Okay, well. Oh, it's for the steady rod. Wait. What are the chances? Yo, that looks so sick. Bro, do you guys know what that is? Was that just a gift from the devs because the update is tomorrow? Oh, it must be that, right? The update's tomorrow, so maybe the devs just gifted it if you were online. What? Okay, this has to be the one, dude. This has to be the one. Imagine. Yo, imagine. This is how we get the Scylla. It's with this epic looking rod. As if it's for a steady rod. How did that just happen? Okay, I'm starting with a colossal squid. We can skip that. That looks like a big one as well. Okay, I'm getting carbon crate. Come on. Give me the Meg, please. I deserve this Meg, dude. Wait, I'm getting an enchant relic. Okay, I'm not going to grab it because obviously I'm going for the Meg, but that's pretty cool. Imagine getting a female enchant relic. That'd be pretty sick as well. That's potentially even rarer than getting a female Meg. Oh, I'm getting it. Okay, lock in, Bacha. All right, as you can see, it's already completed half of my progress bar, so I just need to finish the other half, and we're done. Now, I need to make sure that I get it as a perfect catch, because if you guys didn't know, when you get a perfect catch, you do gain more XP, and I messed up. I went too far. No, how much XP did I gain from that? Oh, no, guys, I might have cooked myself with XP. Oh, no. Okay, there's the Meg, and... Oh, we got it! Female megalodon! Yo! What? Yo, that is so sick looking! No way, dude! Wait, I'm gonna give this to BachaBlox straight away. Take it, Bacha! Oh, I have to be above level 15. Oh, no way, guys! I actually did it! Female megalodon, it's real! What? What? Yes, we got the world's first female megalodon. All right, well, now time for the actual hard part. Catching a Meg, honestly, it's not too bad. Like, you can create these accounts pretty quick. And getting a Meg, it only takes a steady rod. Getting the world's first female Scylla, that's the real hard part. And as you guys can see, I'm only level 12. What do I do? I messed up. Okay, at least now I know I definitely need to get a Meg as a perfect catch. Okay, if I visit every island, there's a chance I get to level 15. Maybe. Okay, we're now level 13. Oh, Harvest the Spike gives you XP. I didn't know that. Okay. Forsaken Shores gives you XP, of course. Then we've got Grand Reef and Atlantean Storm. Terrapin. Okay, I think I'm going to be able to make it to 15. I think we should be fine. Snowcap. And let me go do Northern Expedition, and then we can make our way down towards the Scylla Room once again. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. We're level 15. All right. Okay, at least that kind of confirms that I don't actually need to get the Megalodon as a perfect catch. All right, so next up, guys, I've got to go down to the calm zone, so I've got to take the submarine with BachaBlox. I'll just see you guys once I get there. Okay, here we go. We made it to the calm zone once again, but I did just remember that I kind of forgot to do something, guys. I never bought a glider. Now, the question is, do I want to continue without a glider, or do I just set my spawn point down here in the calm zone and go back up and grab a glider? Ooh, tricky question, tricky question. Wait, can you get a glider from Roslet? I swear you used to be able to buy a glider at Roslet, right? Maybe? Okay, let me start by just setting my spawn point here. There you go. Take my money, dude. So, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, if we just jump outside quickly, I should be able to get a glider from over here. Oh, I think it's still there. It is. Let's go. We've got a glider. Okay, let's go ahead and buy this. And now, because I don't have a conception conch, I can actually just leave and rejoin. Okay, I'm back. And now I've got my glider. Easy peasy. Bro, I can't believe I've got the female Meg. Okay, we finally made it to this area. So let's go ahead and trade once again. And I'm actually going to trade the female Meg to my main account because that is so sick. Okay, let's plug these in. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay, there we go. Complete the puzzle. Let's go ahead and defeat the Scylla. And then finally, guys, we can go to the Scylla room. Yeah, we get it, Scylla. You're big and scary. Not to me, buddy. Okay, there it is. Everything's been plugged in. Die, Scylla, die! I really wish you shot the Scylla. I don't know why it just disappears. Maybe it goes to the second sea. Who knows? Who knows? All right, here we go. We made it to the Scylla room. The Scylla still isn't here, which is actually a good thing because it gives my other BachaBlox account to make it over here. And of course, trade me enough crystallized sea dragons so that I can buy the Leviathan's Fang Rod. All right, Bacha's made it. Let me go ahead and trade all of these. Now, I'm pretty sure last time I had to trade like 5 of them, right? Or was it more? Oh, it was like 8 of them or something. Okay, let me try trade like 7. That should do. So I know that these are worth somewhere around 200,000. So that's like 600,000 we've got right now. Plus this one was somewhere around 800,000. And then this one is the last one. You know what? That should be enough, guys. That actually should be enough. Oh, no, that's a silver. Okay, maybe we have to trade one more. Let's see. So I'm going to gift myself the Sell Anywhere Game Pass. Bro, I'm spending so much Robux on this challenge. It's insane. And here we go. Oh, 958,000. Okay. Oh, we're so close. Okay, there we go. There we go. We made 1 million. All right, give me this. Yeah! We're quite literally level 15 with the Leviathan's Fang Rod. Yeah, guys. Yeah. This is like so many challenges wrapped up into one challenge. It's by far probably my hardest video I've ever done. There's so many steps I've got to do just to catch a female Scylla. Like, I literally have to unlock the Leviathan's Fang Rod at the lowest level possible. That is so insane. All right, well, I'm going to get to Sundial Totem pop in, and I'll see you guys once the Scylla spawns in. Here she is, the Scylla. Now, I definitely know that it is bugged now. Yesterday, I thought that we got the ancient Scylla because it was all red, but yeah, it turns out it just bugs on one color at the moment for some reason. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and gift a bundle, but not to first female Scylla 3. I actually already have first female Scylla 4 account ready. So if I gift the bundle to that account, then I can use the boat on the other account, etc. You guys will see. Basically, if I don't catch the first female Scylla now, it's just going to make it easier later. All right, let's get going. I don't think I need any bait because I'm pretty sure I should just be able to get it with this rod. I mean, yesterday I just got it by using this rod, so we should be chilling. Although saying that, I guess I could put some bait on just to increase the luck even more. Maybe the Kraken tentacle bait. Let's try that. All right, you know what? I don't care, guys. I'm gifted another bundle. I actually don't care. At this point, I'll spend 1 million Robux just to get the first Scylla. So now we've got 128x server luck. That should now be enough. There it is. It is enough. Yes. Yes. Come on, Scylla. Come on. Okay, we've made it to the halfway. This is where the Scylla starts chopping the progress bar in half. Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay, I've got to make sure I'm locked in here. We can't lose the Scylla. Oh, we got him messing up. All right, here we go. It's coming in. Oh, no. That did not look female at all, dude. Guys, look at this. I'm level 104 again. That is so good. You go from level 15 to level 104, bro. Question is, did I get... Oh, I did! I did! Yo! What? I don't even need another account. We did it! We did it! Yes! Oh, my days. Bro, that's on the second try. I know this is first female Scylla 3, but this is only the second account that we've actually tried to get the Scylla, and I got it. I actually did it. This looks so sick. Yo. Yes! No way! Bro, that's insane, because I already made a first female Scylla account 4, and I already gifted the bundle to it as well. Oh my days, I need to trade this. No way. Here, Bacha, take this, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my main account and check out both of them. Dude, look at this. I already had the number 4 account ready to go, but we're not gonna need it. All right, let me have a look. Scylla. Okay, wait, let's start with the Megalodon. Female Megalodon, 66,000 kilograms. Let's go! So this one is super sick. It's definitely the first one in the world. But catching a Megalodon as female isn't that much of a challenge. However, getting the female Scylla... Yo, what? Bro, it looks even better now that we're outside. That looks so nuts. It looks like a pink cloud. Yo, let's go! Yes! All right, well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this super long challenge of me trying to get this insane-looking Scylla. Honestly, if you have some spare time right now whilst you're waiting for the Cthulhu update, go ahead and do this for yourself. If the Cthulhu update is already out, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Make sure to subscribe for more insane fish content. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Look at this thing, bro. Yes! Since I've started playing fish, there's been one item I've always wanted to catch. The nuke. Today, I'm not only getting the nuke, but I'm also going to use it to completely explode Roslit Volcano. What's going to happen? Well, let's find out. Let's go! This is so sick. Also, the Christmas Robux giveaway is now an amazing 50,000 Robux and has now become my biggest giveaway yet. And we're also not done yet. As for every 1 new subscriber, I'm adding 1 Robux to the pot. So keep on subscribing to make this giveaway go absolutely insane. And we're in. And today, guys, we are going for yet another world's first, or at least one of the weirdest things that probably anyone has ever done on Fish. Now, as you can tell by the title and intro, we are going to need a nuke for this video. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've actually never gotten a nuke before. So, step 1, we need to go ahead and find ourselves a nuke. So, in order to do this, I, of course, need the BachaMobile. Let's get it back out. And first things first, because... Oh, wait, what? There's a traveling merchant here. Wait a second. What's he got in store for us? Mythical rod. I've actually never even got the mythical rod. Should I just buy it? Let's do it. Yes, I finally have the mythical rod. Okay, there's some carbon crates. All right, we don't need any of this. So, if you guys don't know how to get a nuke, well, congratulations. Me neither. But I did figure it out just before starting this video. So, you need to go fishing in... I'm pretty sure it's anywhere in the sea, but I saw someone say they can get it at Forsaken Shores or off of the coast of Ancient Islay. So, what I'm going to do is increase my luck as much as possible because I'm pretty sure a nuke is classed as a mythical rarity, which means it's like a 1 in 50,000 chance that you fish it out from the sea. But of course, if we increase our luck like crazy, so let's come over towards Merlin. Okay, let's get our luck up quickly. How long should I do this for? Maybe 2 hours? Would that be enough? So now we have Merlin's luck for 2 hours and 10 minutes already. And like I was saying, the reason we need such high luck is just to make it way easier to actually catch the nuke. Because if it's like a 1 in 50,000 chance, if we increase our luck like crazy and we use Aurora totems, all that stuff, it will just make it so much easier, dude. It probably brings it down to like a 1 in 6,000 chance, I'm hoping. All right, so the next step, now that we've got Merlin's luck, we actually need more Aurora totems. I probably should have done this before getting Merlin's luck. And in order to grab Aurora totems, we need to come over towards the boy and, of course, go down towards the brine pool. Okay, advanced gear on, super flippers on, tidebreaker equipped. Let's get it. Yippee! And here we go. We've made it over towards Desolate Deep. Now, of course, we have to glide across towards the brine pool next. All right, so let's make our way up the rock. Begin the glide. And... easy. All right, there we go. Okay, so currently I have 2.7 million. Now, I could buy like 4 Aurora totems, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to spend all my money because I'm running out of money quick, guys. If you remember, I used to have 20 million and now I'm super poor. And I really don't like to cheat in these videos. Like, I have never, ever asked the admins for any help. In every single video, I want to play it how you guys would play it. So I literally just grind out like crazy. That's why I'm still so poor. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and buy some Aurora totems. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, dude, that actually hurt. That actually hurt. I only have 700,000 cash left. All right, well, next up, now that we have Aurora totems and we have Merlin's luck, we just have to make our way over towards Forsaken Shores or Ancient Isles. I think what I'm going to do is probably go to Forsaken Shores because I feel like there's a lot more rare fish at Ancient Isles and maybe that'll make it harder to catch the nuke. Anyway, to get out there super quick, we're just going to use the snow globe, come over here to Winter Village, and then just use the mirror, and that's it. Just like that, we've left Desolate Deep and we're over at Moosewood. I'll have my jet ski now, shipwright. Thank you. And now get hyped, guys, because it's time to get a nuke. Oh! I think I just blew up my jet ski. All right, so I believe we can just fish anywhere here, and hopefully we get a nuke. If I'm wrong, I'm about to waste so much time and money doing this, dude. All right, let's get set up right here. And what I'm thinking is, instead of using Rod of Forgotten Fang, I'm going to do what we did in yesterday's video. I'm going to use the highest luck rod in the game. And that, of course, is my brand new Rod of Eternal King with the Divine Enchant on it. Now, before you guys comment once again a gazillion times, oh, Destiny Rod has higher luck. Okay, yes, but also no. Because the Destiny Rod does have 250% luck, but it's capped at 10,000 kilograms max weight. Whereas the Rod of Eternal King has 75,000 kilogram max weight, so you can actually catch Megalodons with it and stuff like that. That's why I didn't use Destiny Rod yesterday. And on top of that, the Rod of Eternal King is better because it has the passive, which gives you 150% extra luck for 10 seconds. And honestly, guys, you actually get this quite a lot. So if you add up the 160% luck with the 150% luck, the Rod of Eternal King does actually give you the most amount of luck with 310% luck per cast whilst you've got the Royal Escort activated. So stop commenting about the Destiny Rod! All right, anyway, sorry. I just had to crash out there for a second because I saw about 10,000 comments yesterday saying use Destiny Rod. All right, let's try it without any sort of 8x luck or Aurora Totem. And let's see if we get a nuke. Dude, imagine we do this first try. Nope. It looks like it's a reef runner snapper. Yep, there we go. Reef runner snapper. All right, you know what? Just to save myself time and sanity, because yesterday's video took me 18 hours to record, I'm probably just going to keep spamming 8x luck here. So let's go ahead and spend some Robux once again. And if you guys want to win yourself some Robux, keep in mind for every one new subscriber, I'm adding 1 Robux to the Christmas giveaway pot. And instead of giving it to just one person, I'm going to dish it out between several people, just so that you guys have more chances of winning. So keep on subscribing to make the pot go absolutely crazy. And the insane thing is we're almost at 50,000 Robux. Okay, so next step, we've got to use the Aurora Totem. Now, in order to do this, it does have to be nighttime, so let's pull out the Sundial Totems. Let's get the Aurora Totems. All right, here we go. So, Sundial Totem, actually, is it about to be nighttime anyway? It looks like it is. You know what? I'm going to save my Sundial Totem because yesterday I used about 800 Sundial Totems to spawn in the megs. So for the time being, let's just wait until it turns nighttime. I can see the sun is almost setting back there. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay, we got mythical. That actually gives me hope because the nuke, I'm pretty sure, is a mythical rarity. So all we have to do is just keep getting mythicals and it should be pretty easy. Okay, we've got a golden seahorse. Not bad, dude. Let me use the fish radar. Is this where golden seahorse are? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, perfect. I was going to say, I don't want to fish anywhere where there's like an abundance of a certain type of fish because then we'll probably just catch that fish constantly. Like, you see over there, it says scurvy sailfish. We just end up getting that all the time. Okay, it looks like we're getting another golden seahorse here quickly. And I can see the moon has come up now. Yep, golden seahorse. All right, so Aurora Totem time. And there we go. So with the Aurora Totem, with the 8x luck activated, with Merlin's luck, and with the Rod of Eternal King, we now have 20,080% luck with every single cast. So will we be able to get a nuke? Let's find out, dude. Surely this shouldn't be too hard. Okay, this looks like a hexed fish. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Let's find out. Hexed scurvy sailfish. All right, okay. Oh, wait, I've just realized I'm using peppermint worms right now. Let me actually swap over to rapid catches. Because if you guys don't know, rapid catches give you a 35 extra lure speed. So it just makes it way quicker actually getting the fish. Because the Rod of Eternal King only has a 50% lure speed. So now it's 85%, which means it's only about 4 shakes per cast. This is a nuke. I can feel it. Nope, it's another negative scurvy sailfish that time. Okay. Oh, am I getting a greedy golden seahorse? Wait, that would actually look pretty sick. Let's see it. Oh, I did! Greedy golden seahorse. Wait, I actually want to see this. It's so beautiful. Look at it. Oh, that actually looks so sick. Oh, I'm definitely saving that. That looks insane. Let me know in the comments what's better, the greedy golden seahorse or the greedy megalodon we caught yesterday. Okay, we're getting another mythical. Oh, no! It's another greedy golden seahorse, dude. All right, I think what I'm going to do is fish here for about 30 minutes. If we don't get the nuke, we'll move to Ancient Islay. Yep, another greedy golden seahorse. Oh, man, we are getting so many seahorses. What is going on? Okay, we've got Royal Escort active. So right now we have 310% luck on the Rod of Eternal King. This is why you want to use this rod, guys, so that you can get yourself some easy bait crates. No way I got a bait crate with that much luck, dude. All right, we've got ourselves another seahorse. This is ridiculous. Oh, wait, actually, you know what I forgot? We're actually not on 20,000% luck because we're not using the weird algae. It's the weird algae that gives you a universal luck of 200. It does decrease my lure speed, but I mean, with higher luck, maybe there's more chance of getting a nuke. So let's actually use the weird algae, and I'm just going to have to click shake more times, but it is what it is. And straight away, we get a reef runner snapper. Okay. Wait, what am I getting here? It's a greedy something. Minus 50% progress. What is this? Imagine we've got a greedy nuke. What is this? Greedy cursed eel. What? Look at this thing, dude. All right. I mean, it looks pretty cool. With greedy, anything looks cool. Like, this shine just looks so epic. Wait, what is this? Have I ever caught this before? I actually don't know what this is. It has a little pirate on it. Shipwreck barracuda. Wait. Dude, I've never had one of those before. Yes, that's right, guys. I am level 750 and I've not 100% completed my bestiary. We're going to save that for another video. Wait, but let me see this. Shipwreck barracuda. Oh, wait, these are actually so cool looking. No, wait. Dude, I've got to save that one. Look at a little pirate flag. Ah, look at his teeth as well. Okay, can I just throw this back in to help me catch the nuke? Surely this attracts nukes, right? Wait. I think I'm getting a greedy shipwreck barracuda. I am. Greedy shipwreck barracuda. Wait. Okay, get rid of this one. This one's 20 kilograms as well. It's even bigger. What? Look at this thing, dude. Nah, this is actually so sick. It's probably one of the cooler looking fish in the game. That is so cool. All right, well, I'm not going to lie. It looks like I'm just getting an insane amount of golden seahorses. So let's move away from Forsaken Shores and let's just go into the middle of the ocean because I'm pretty sure you can get the nuke from anywhere. So let me go right into the center of the ocean. Let's go right here. This is perfect. This is basically in between all of the islands. Now I can just get on the edge of the jet ski. We've got to turn it to nighttime to get the aurora back on. All right, here we go, guys. Wish me luck now. Please just give me the nuke, dude. Oh, no. It looks like I'm getting an oarfish, I think. Either that or a big bluefin tuna. This looks like an oarfish to me, though. Yep, there it is. Oarfish. I'm getting a ding. It looks green in the water. Could this be it? Why is it green in the water? Please nuke. Ah, sea pickle! That is not what I wanted, dude. Okay, maybe I just start to let fish go instead of catching them all. Maybe I just break the catch streak. I mean, I'm not on a high one anyway. So I think if I just let go of any fish that's not a nuke, maybe that would make it quicker. Okay, we've got a ding. I don't know what this is. It's going to be another sea pickle, isn't it? Oh, freaking sea pickle. Okay, this definitely isn't a nuke. I'm just going to let it go. Goodbye, fish. Oh, no. Wait, what is this? Minus 30% and it's a greedy? I actually don't know what this could be. Oh, is it a mythical fish? No. They're minus 60%. Okay, let's find out. Oh, a greedy flying fish. Oh. Bro, I caught it and it flew off. Oh, God. Okay, I've still got it. Greedy flying fish. Whoa, that looks really cool. Okay, we've got a mythical here. It's going to be a sea pickle. Yep. Ah, we've got crown bass. I don't want it. Go away, crown bass. Oh, this could be the nuke. This looks fat. Or is it a moonfish? It's a moonfish, isn't it? Why did I get so excited? I'm pretty sure it's a moonfish. No! Freaking moonfish! I should probably Google what the progress bar is on a nuke. Maybe that will just let me know if we catch a nuke and everything else I can let go. Oh, greedy colossal squid. Wait, I wasn't expecting this at all. This is kind of crazy. All right, here we go. Greedy colossal squid. Wait. Bro, look at this thing. Oh, that's so sick. It's so bright. Oh, my days. Wow, that's actually really cool. And another sea pickle. All right, you know what, guys? I'm probably just going to wait until I manage to find a nuke, and then I'll update you. All right, you know what, guys? This spot just is not working for me. I think it's time to move over to Ancient Islay because, yeah, I've actually been doing this for an hour already, and, yeah, absolutely zero luck. So let's go over towards Ancient Islay. Let's go through the little tunnel here. Yippee! And I think what I'm going to do is just fish at the waterfall, because even at the waterfall, if we don't catch a nuke, at least we'll make a ton of money, right? Because as you can see, I am broke! 700,000 cash is just not good enough anymore. Okay, we made it to the waterfall, and this, of course, is where you catch the Zifactinus. I think I said that correctly. So let's go right here, and let's just start fishing. Oh, we have Royal Escort. Okay, we should have a crazy amount of luck right now. Please, nuke on the first go. That'd be insane. Oh, no! We got a legendary and I got excited. It's, of course, not a nuke. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep doing that, guys. And hopefully, at some point, I do manage to catch a nuke. And we're back. And guys, it has been 9 hours since I started recording this video. 9 hours, dude. And did I get a nuke? No. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to make the video. Unless. That's right. At the start of this video, I actually said I never get help from any developers. But honestly, for this one, I really want to keep posting videos for you guys. And it just doesn't look like I'm going to have any luck in catching a nuke. Even though I was spamming 8x luck and the Aurora totems, yeah, it just wasn't happening. So I'm going to be calling upon a friend. Someone that you definitely do know within the fish community. And he says that he's able to help me out in getting a nuke. So let's go ahead and call in the one and only Carbonmeister. All right, so we're joined here with the one and only Carbonmeister.
What's up, man?
There he is. So he's here to help me get some nukes in the game because, yeah, I've been super struggling doing this. So how does this work, Carbon? Do you just put them in my account, or do I have to do something?
I'm just gonna snap my fingers and they're gonna spawn in your account.
Oh, let's go.
You should be seeing them right about now.
Okay, let me have a look. Oh, wait, you gave me 5?
I did, so you can have a good time.
Oh, dude, you're a legend. Okay, I'm gonna nuke everywhere now. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Everyone make sure to go ahead and check out Carbonmeister. I'm gonna leave his link in the description. He's an absolute legend.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, well, it is finally time to go ahead and nuke the volcano. Honestly, massive shout out to Carbonmeister. Make sure you guys go ahead and check him out. He's an absolute lifesaver. I was literally gonna be here for weeks doing that. And he did let me know as well that getting nukes is super rare. So yeah, it probably would have actually taken me weeks. All right, so we are currently already on Roslit Bay. Now let's make our way over towards Roslit Volcano. So you see this giant spike up here? Yeah, we're gonna be going up there, dudes. Okay, we're making our way up. I can hear the volcano rumbling. It's calling my name. Oh no! Oh, I pulled out the magic snow globe instead of my glider. My legs! Okay, we're making our way up. Wait, when did they change it as well so that as you get close to the volcano, it turns red? I swear that didn't used to be a thing. I was literally up here for the last 2 days. Why have they made it more spooky, dude? All right, anyway, from here, where can we go? We need to go around this way. Then we need to go up here. And we're almost at the Sacred Elf. Just a little bit further and we're there. So if you guys don't know, if you follow all these candy canes, you do end up coming to this elf. And you need to do this in order to complete the elf quest over at the North Pole. And if you didn't watch my video, I actually posted a video on this on the Santa sleigh and also how to get the reindeer boats. So yeah, I'm sure most of you guys have already seen this Roslit elf. But the cool thing about the Roslit elf is that he does hang out right at the top of the volcano. In fact, we can actually go a little bit further. So let's go right to the very top. And here we go. This is basically the absolute peak of Roslit Volcano. Now, what I'm going to do is pop a sundial totem just to stop the rain quickly. So let's go sundial totem once. Okay, let's pop another sundial totem. This should hopefully stop the rain. Let's see. Honestly, I hate the rain. It ruins my whole vibe. My hair's getting wet, dude. And it's still raining. Okay, there we go. We finally stopped the rain. So now it is time to glide into the volcano. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe I could drop a nuke from here. But if I'm honest, guys, I'm kind of scared to do that because I don't know what would happen. Should we test it? You know what? Let's do it. Let's drop a nuke from the very top of Roslit Volcano. Okay, I'm basically as far as I can go. Oh, this is terrifying. Look at this. Ah, I'm in pain. All right, so from here, if I pull out the nuke... Now, I've never had a nuke, so I don't even know what happens. But Carbonmeister was nice enough to give us 5 nukes. So let me try to pull out one quickly. Oh, no. Okay, I'm setting off the nuke. I messed up the minigame. Oh, a nuke exploded around Roslet Bay. Okay, that didn't work. So I tried to nuke the volcano, but instead I just nuked myself at the top of the volcano. All right, in that case, let's go ahead and glide down here. Wait, can I re-pull out the glider? Let's try this. If I fall a little bit. Oh, I can. That is pure skill. Let's go again. Re-pull out the glider. Oh, yeah, dude. One more time. Epic. Okay, so now that we're here, I should probably set off a nuke somewhere where it might hit a ceiling. Like, let me go quite close to the lava. Let me go like this. Now, if we look above, you can see there is a ceiling above me, which is good. And if we go back here, nuke. All right. Oh, come on. What am I even doing here, dude? No! Okay, I triggered a nuke. It's gone through the ceiling, guys. The nuke has gone through the ceiling. Does that mean it worked? So if I swap over to the reinforced rod, did a nuke work? Let me test it out. Okay, we've got fish. Oh, it did work. Nuclear ember purge. Oh, no way. Okay, in that case, because that just worked, do I have any Aurora totems left? Oh, I don't. Okay, wait. Let me go ahead and buy one more Aurora totem. Then we'll pop 8x luck. Come back here, and then we're going to fish for some nuclear fish. Okay, so let's go magical snow globe first. Now let's go through the mirror. Dude, I've got to be super quick about this. I don't want to waste that nuke. Okay, ship right to jet ski, please. I need it now. Okay, Batchamobile is out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, we've made it over towards the boy. Let's go advanced diving gear, super flippers, and of course, we want tidebreaker for some extra speed. All right, let's get it. Okay, we've made our way back into Desolate Deep. Now we just have to go back to the brine pool one more time. I'm sure you guys already know by now. Okay, we're back at the brine pool, so let's go ahead and turn left and buy one more Aurora totem. That's all that we need. Okay, one of these. Thank you. Let's go snow globe again. Let's take the magical mirror again. And let's get ourselves back to the volcano, dudes. And here we go. We are officially back at the volcano. So, before we get in there, my challenge will be to, of course, catch yet again another molten banshee. But not any molten banshee, a nuclear molten banshee. So if we just glide back across here. Now, I'm pretty sure molten banshees like truffle worms, but let me double check that. All right, I've just checked, and yes, molten banshees do like truffle worms. So let me go back to the truffle worms. Here we go. Now we can go 8x luck one more time. Dude, look how much Robux I've spent. I'm down to 13,000 Robux. Oh, today's been a painful day. Okay, 8x luck activated. Now, Aurora totem, but of course we need to make it nighttime. So let's go sundial totem. I can't seem to find my sundial totems. What? I don't have sundial totems. Where have they gone? They're not here? All right, I guess we don't need sundial totems. Let's just go for it. So let's see what we managed to get on the very first go. Will it be a molten banshee? I don't know. Okay, we've got a ding. It's not molten banshee. Nuclear inferno wood. Wait, that's so sick. Oh, molten banshee. Molten banshee, guys. We've got one already. Okay, come on. There it is. Nuclear molten banshee. No way. Okay, before we take a look at it, let's just keep fishing and see how many of them we can get. Okay, we've got another ding. This looks like an obsidian fish, maybe. Oh, no. It's an obsidian swordfish. Nuclear obsidian swordfish, dude. There it is. Nuclear obsidian swordfish, bro. Okay, I'm gonna swap locations. Let's go here. This is normally where I get the most molten banshees for some reason. Nope, not this time. Oh, nuclear basalt, though. That just looks like a nuclear rock. Lovely. Okay, we're getting another nuclear basalt. Come on, I want more molten banshees. Nuclear inferno wood again, dude. Nuclear ember snapper once again. Dude, I kind of want to get 100% bestiary on the Rosler volcano with everything being nuclear now. This is so cool. Another ember perch. Okay, it is now officially nighttime. I wasn't able to use the sundial totem earlier, but let's go ahead and use the Aurora totem now. All right, there we go. Aurora Borealis. So now we have the 8x luck from the Robux and the 6x luck from the Aurora Borealis. And of course, we are using truffle worms as well, which the molten banshee does apparently like. And still no molten banshee. Okay, we're getting something good here. This is either a pyro grub or another obsidian swordfish. It's probably obsidian swordfish. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. It is. Okay. Nuclear obsidian swordfish. There it is. Dude, I'm getting so much inferno wood. What is going on? When I tried to get it for the eternal king rod, it was so hard to get inferno wood. Now I've had like 5 in 5 minutes. And I'm getting another. What is this? This is crazy, dude. So I think the nuke actually lasts for 30 minutes. So we still have time. So I'll just catch up with you guys once I manage to get another molten banshee here. All right. I need to swap fishing locations. This is not working. I'm pretty sure I'm getting a nuclear obsidian salmon here. Minus 10% progress. Oh, I am! Nuclear obsidian salmon. That is so cool. Yes! Nuclear pyro grub. We needed one of those. All right, well, there you go, guys. The nuclear effect did fully run out. But, and I didn't record this, but just after the nuclear effect ran out, I actually did catch one more molten banshee. So if we scroll down to the bottom, look at this. I started it. Giant molten banshee, dude. Look what we got. It's 1,100 kilograms. So it's quite close to the top. The biggest you can get, I think, is like 1,300 kilograms. So this is massive. Let's go. But if you guys are wondering, did I catch any more nuclear molten banshees? No, I didn't. But anyway, let's get outside and let's have a look at all of the nuclear fish that I did manage to catch. All right, if we open up the backpack, look at this, dude. Nuclear rock. We've got a magma tang. We've got basalt, ember perch, obsidian swordfish. Dude, look at this. It glows so bright, bro. We got ourselves the pyro grub, which is also mega bright. But our prized possession and literally the third fish that we caught is the nuclear molten banshee. Let's have a look at this. Bro, you can't even see it. It's just a green ball. Wait, let me zoom in. Oh, this is so hard. Okay, there it is, guys. You see that spike? That's it. Let's go! This is so sick. All my hours of hard work paid off. So now let's go over to the appraiser and let's actually have a look. How much is this actually worth? Because I know that a nuclear effect, I think it gives you 4x on what the fish is normally worth. So let's use the magic snow globe. Let's take the teleport back to Moosewood. And if we come over to the appraiser, let's have a look. How much is this going to be worth? Hello, appraiser. Can you tell me the price of this fish? Oh! $21,000. What? Wait, that's actually so much more than I thought it'd be. Let's go! Dude, you know what? I think because I didn't catch this 100% naturally, I mean, shout out to Carbonmeister for giving me those nukes. What I'm gonna do is not keep the fish for myself. I'm actually gonna give it away to one of you guys. So the next time I see you guys in a public server, I'll give somebody my nuclear molten banshee. And just before we end the video, let's actually go ahead and sell off all of my nuclear fish. Apart from the banshee, of course. So if we go ahead and unstar everything. All right, here we go. All of the nuclear fish have been unstarred. Let's see. When I click sell inventory, what are we gonna get? 78,000 cash? That's it? No, dude, we actually just got scammed. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe, as for every 1 new subscriber, I'm adding 1 Robux to the Christmas giveaway pot. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And we're in. And today, guys, I have some absolutely broken tech to show you that I literally just figured out yesterday. So what we're gonna be taking a look at is basically how you can catch any fish almost instantly. And I'm not talking about the lure, I'm talking about actually catching it from when you start to reel it in. So if I quickly show you guys, for example, let's talk about the Ice Warper's rod, okay? It has a 60% look, 50% lure speed, resilience 20%, control 0.15. And when we come over here, if we try to catch a fish, this is what happens. You have to click shake multiple times. That's, of course, the lure speed. We all know that. But then look how long it actually takes to reel the fish in. Okay, here we go. So all in all, that's maybe about 7 seconds. I don't know, something like that. But it turns out there's actually a way to almost instantly lure any fish in. And that's what we're going to be going over today. But just before we get to that, remember, guys, for the next 30 days, I'm doing a huge giveaway of every 1 new subscriber equals 2 Robux. And that giveaway pot has now gone all the way up to 32,000 Robux. Like, seriously, we're going up 10,000 Robux a day, dude. So if you'd like to become a Robux millionaire, make sure to subscribe to add to the pot and leave your Roblox usernames in the comments. All right, so first things first, we're now going to need to talk about a few rods in the game that have a really unique passive ability. And the one I'm looking at specifically at first is actually going to be this one, the Voyager rod. So with this rod, the lure speed is 25%, the luck is 85%, control is 0, resilience 10%, and max kilogram is infinite. Now, 2 things. First of all, the rod from its stats actually doesn't seem that great. And secondly, you're probably thinking, wait, Bacha, when did you actually get this rod? Well, that will be coming out in a video very shortly. It's just taken a really, really long time to edit because it took me 19 hours to record that video. So with this rod, if you guys didn't know, one of the passive abilities, if we actually just take another quick look, it says a rod forged by an ancient civilization capable of mass destruction. All fish have a 25% chance to be fossilized and then lasers fish with an orbital cannon. So what this means is every time you go to try and pull a fish in, this will happen. So you have to, of course, shake to lure the fish in. Okay, and once we've done that, this is what happens. Yep, there's a giant laser that comes down from the sky, and then you get your fish after. Now, if you didn't notice, one of the things about the giant laser is that it actually makes you pull the fish in quicker. So just to really show you guys what I mean here, let's go to the Rod of Forgotten Fang. All right, here it is. And this is one of the best rods in the game, in my opinion. It's honestly epic. I mean, it looks epic, and of course, you do get the meg that catches a fish. Okay, let's skip this one because this is a legendary. Let's go to a normal fish so that I can compare this rod compared to the Voyager rod. All right, here we go. We're catching a normal fish. Let's see how long it takes. And there it is. And that was for the sweet fish. Now, let's do the exact same thing with the Voyager rod. And I'm going to put the Voyager rod above the Rod of Forgotten Fang so you can see a great comparison. All right, so here we're catching a sweet fish. And just take a look at this. Because of the laser, you actually catch this fish way quicker. So that's going to be the premise for today's video. We're going to be testing out the Voyager rod and a couple of other rods, because if you guys remember, it's not just this rod that has the ability to catch fish quicker. It's also the Trident rod and the No Life rod. But let's kick it off with the Voyager rod. So the first thing we're going to need to do is go over to the Statue of Sovereignty, because there's actually an enchant that nobody ever really talks about. So let's make our way to the Statue of Sovereignty, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. Okay, let's pay for the token. Let's take the elevator. And here we go. We've made it to Keeper's Altar. So all we're going to need to do is now enchant this rod. Oh, also, by the way, if you guys don't have the Voyager rod, literally get it just for the fact that you hold it here like a sword. It looks like a sheathed sword. It's so epic. Like, no other rod sits like this on your waist. Not as far as I know, anyway. Anyways, let's go ahead and now change it to nighttime so that we can enchant the rod. Currently, we do have Clever on this rod, which gives you 2.25 XP after catching a fish. But, I mean, let's be honest. We're level 750. We do not need Clever. All right, here we go. It's nighttime, so let's get enchanting. Okay, we've got Swift. It's pretty cool. Decreases lure time by 30%, but we definitely don't need it. I mean, we actually kind of do need it. The lure speed on this rod is terrible. If you have a look, it's a 25% lure speed, but we'll be able to fix that with some bait. Okay, let's enchant again. This is literally exactly what we're after. What? Okay, steady. Reduces progress loss by 25% when fishing. So if you guys don't know what that basically means that as soon as you start actually fishing the fish out of the water, it will immediately make a 25% increase on the progress loss. Now, I actually worded that kind of weirdly, but instead of me just talking about it, let me go show you what I mean. That might be easier to understand. Okay, we've made it back outside of Statue of Sovereignty. Let me go ahead and put some different bait on. Let's just get seaweed on for now, because a lot of people love to use seaweed. It gives you a preferred look of 35, resilience 10, and lure speed 20. So it won't actually help with pulling the fish in. It just increases the lure speed and it helps with the resilience a little bit. All right, but watch this. As soon as the fish starts to get pulled in, watch how fast we're going to get it now. All right, here we go. Plus 25% progress speed. The laser comes in, and look at this. That's it. By the time that the laser is done, or not even done, we already have the fish. How insane is that, bro? Like, why is nobody talking about this? Okay, look at it again. Let's do the shakes. And now watch this. We've got a swordfish. Okay, I'm not getting it as a perfect catch. I kind of messed up myself there. But boom, dude. That's it. We already got the sailfish, not a swordfish. It is so quick, especially if you can master the laser. Like, when it's wobbling around, if you can still get it as a perfect catch. This rod is insane. Let's go again. All right, here we go. And there's the laser. As soon as the laser ends, or not even ends, we've already got the fossilized mackerel. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. There's a 25% chance of every fish being fossilized. And if you guys have never caught fossilized before, they look so cool, honestly. They have like this weird writing around them. I love the fossilized mutation. I think it's one of the best. It's kind of like sunken, but I still don't have the sunken rod, so I've got nothing to compare it to. All right, so now that we know that you can lure in fish mega fast, probably the next thing on everyone's mind is, wait, what if you try to get a megalodon and lure it in super quickly? Well, you guessed correctly. That's exactly what we're going to be doing, guys. So let's get on the BachaMobile. This thing is absolutely epic. And let's make our way to ancient Islay. Oh, okay. Whoa! Whoa, I almost died. All right, we're good. We've made it behind Ancient Isle, so let's go ahead and pop a bunch of sundial totems until we manage to spawn a megalodon in. So what I'm going to be doing today is testing out this rod with a bunch of fish. We'll try the megalodon, we'll try the colossal squid, and then we'll also compare it to the no life rod and the trident rod, because there's a chance that they might be even quicker than this rod, but I'm not sure. So that's exactly what we're going to test out. Like I said, I'm not seeing anybody talk about this, so I just simply had to make this video. All right, well, I'm just going to keep sundial totem popping, and let's see how many it takes until we we spawn in a megalodon. There we go. Okay, a megalodon spawned in. It took about 20 sundial totems, which, to be honest, isn't actually that bad. All right, so let's go over to the meg spot. Now, I'm going to pull out the fish radar just to really make sure I'm fishing in the right spot. Okay, there we go. Next up, I'm actually going to show you guys a little trade secret, okay? If we go into the equipment bag, a lot of you guys always talk about seaweed because it has 10% resilience and 20% lure speed. But if I go over to... where is it? All right, here we go. Coral has 20 resilience and a lure speed of 20. So why is no one using coral? Everyone always says use seaweed, but coral is literally the goat, dude. Like, what? So, we are going to be using coral. Let's get it going. All right, now, I'm not going to lie. I might actually struggle catching the megalodon because catching normal fish like that, like a mackerel, is super easy, dude. But a meg does fly around a lot, and the control bar on this rod is really small. All right, let's see. Oofed. Okay, yeah, I can tell already this is going to be a struggle. So, let me swap off of coral, and let's actually go to an even better one, the deep coral. Now, deep coral gives you a preferred look of -10, but the resilience is 50, dude. So, I've got to use deep coral probably to actually try and catch the megalodon. And I will put Atex look on just to hurry this up, because we've got a long way to go. Okay, I'm out of Robux. Oh, dear, dude, I'm out of Robux. Well, I'm going to have to buy more. All right, there we go. We've bought some Robux, so let's buy the 8x server look. And easy peasy. Okay, so now if we get fishing, we're just gonna have to wait until we get the meg, and let's see how fast we can actually pull her in. Oh my days, dude. Look how quick this is. It's insane. Okay, that was a fossilized dolphin, dude. Like, what? A dolphin normally takes a little while, but that was so quick. Okay, we're getting something else here. Is this a flying fish? What is this? Oh, no. Is it a moonfish? I guess let's find out. Yep, moonfish. Okay, we're getting a dinger. There's an oarfish, dude. It's so fast, guys. I cannot explain how fast this is. I've got like 800 hours on this game, and I've never experienced this. Okay, here we go. Here's the meg. Okay, we're not getting it as a perfect catch yet. But look at this. The laser's finished, and we're over halfway through. We're already 75% way through. And there it is. That fast. That fast to catch a meg, guys. Like, what? And it's an ancient as well. Is it going to be fossilized? There's a chance. There she is. Okay, so we can now have a look in the backpack. Oh! What? We got a big ancient megalodon, 110 kilograms. Oh, what? This is my biggest ancient I've ever caught. This might actually be my biggest megalodon I've ever caught. Bro, it's massive. What is this? That is huge. All right, this rod is an absolute W. If you get steady on it and use this rod, it is so fast. Like, you guys saw that. That wasn't even a perfect catch, and we got it so quickly. So what I'm going to test next is let's go over and catch a colossal squid. Once we've caught the colossal squid, I'm going to do the same with the no-life rod and the trident rod. I do have a feeling that the voyage rod will be the best for catching fish quickly, but I guess it's all about figuring it out, so we'll see. All right, in order to catch colossal squid, you can literally fish anywhere in the ocean, so let's just get fish in here. Okay, first thing is a bait crate, and it comes in so fast, bro. It's unbelievable. Okay, we've got the Meg's fang before the laser even finished. And here it is, colossal squid. Okay, let's see how fast... Oh, okay, I'm not getting it as a perfect catch. Let's see. All right, there it is. That was pretty quick, I'd say. I didn't get it as a perfect catch once again, but that was pretty fast. All right, well, I think you guys get the point. This rod is mega fast. So what about the no-life rod or the trident rod? Well, let's go back to the Statue of Sovereignty, enchant them both with the steady enchant, and let's see how quick they are in comparison. And here we go. Statue of Sovereignty once again. Let's get up the ladders, and let's go down to the Keeper's Altar. Okay, we've got token. Let's take the elevator. All right, so the one that I'm going to start off with is quite a favorite amongst you guys. It's the trident rod. Now, this rod is perfect if you're like a low-level player or even a mid-level player before you get the Rod of Depths. Now, let me quickly change the skin because this skin is ridiculous. Let's go default. All right, that's much better. Let's pull out the enchant relics. Let's get going. Oh, yeah, we need nighttime. Okay, first thing's quality, which is actually not bad on the trident rod, but of course, today we're not testing that. Unbreakable, definitely don't need that on trident. And there it is. Okay, steady. Of course, it's the same thing. Reduces progress loss by 25% when fishing. Okay, now we have to do that before I leave Keeper's Altar. We've got to do that with the no-life rod as well. So let me find the no-life rod. Okay, here it is. Currently, I've got Divine on it, but we're about to change that. Okay, we've got Mutated. All right, there we go. We got steady on the no life rod as well. All right, so now that we have steady on the no life rod and also the trident rod, we can now make our way back to ancient Islay and let's go get another megalodon once again. And here we go. We've made it to Islay. Now, once again, we've got to start popping the sundial totems in order to get the megalodon to spawn. So I'll see you guys once we get the meg out and let's see just how fast this will be. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping it's not as fast as Voyager Rod because I really thought I figured out something crazy with the Voyager Rod, but I guess we're going to see. All right, here we go. We've got the meg to spawn in once again and she's over here. So for this one, guys, I'm going to keep the exact same bait that I used last time just to keep it literally as fair as possible. Now, keep in mind, last time we didn't get her as a perfect catch, but let's see how long it's going to take with the no life rod. And at the end, I'm going to compare all 3 rods one above the other. Okay, wait, we're getting something here. What's this? See, it's not as fast. It's not as fast. It did 1 slash, but I swear it was still a lot slower than the Voyager Rod. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, dude, it's not as fast. I can already tell because it's not actually doing that many slashes. Maybe Trident Rod will be better. But wait, can you even use a Trident Rod to get Megalodon? I don't think you can. Okay, let's go Flying Fish. Now we're getting a Sawfish. Come on, keep Meg. Keep Meg. And here she is. Wow, okay. All right, so let's see. How long is this going to take? By the way, this one so far is a perfect catch. And it already seems a lot slower than the Voyager Rod. It did 1 slash. Will it do another slash? No. That's it. Just 1 slash? That was slow, dude. Well, let's see what we're going to get. Another Ancient, though. Wow. Is it going to be bigger than the last one? Probably not. Here she is. All right, let's have a look. If we go to the backpack. Oh, wait. We got it as a Hexed, though. Hexed Ancient Megalodon. Okay. So it's not as big, but it looks really cool. Whoa, I'll take that, dude. All right, well, there you go. Instantly, before I even compared them, I can already tell that the Voyager Rod was way quicker. So now let me have a look at a Trident Rod. I actually don't think you can use it to catch the Megalodon. Okay, here it is. Trident Rod, and the max kilogram weight is only 6,000 kilograms. Okay, so at the top, we can see the Voyager Rod, and here's the laser. Now, as soon as the laser comes in, I missed the perfect catch. You saw that? Whereas the no life rod, I am getting a perfect catch. But no matter, I'm still able to catch the Megalodon a lot quicker with Voyager. So for the Trident Rod, we're not going to be able to test it on the Megalodon, but let's go ahead and catch a Colossal Squid with Trident Rod and with no life rod, and then we can compare all 3 at the end of the video, and let's see which one is the fastest. I do have a feeling the Voyager Rod will be the best. All right, so let's go to the exact same spot. We were just here by the waterfall, and I guess instead of the Trident Rod, let's start with the no life rod once again. So let's go no life rod. Let's get fishing. Okay, straight away, I think we're getting a Meg Spine. Yes, we are, and it's definitely slower, guys. The no life rod is not actually that quick. Yes, it does the slashes, but they're quite rare. Okay, what are we getting here? See, it did 1 slash, but that's it. It only does 1 slash. At least the benefit is you get hexed stuff, so that's kind of cool. Okay, there we go. Big Helicoprion. Wow, they're actually sick. We'll get ourselves a Ginsu Shark. We've got negative Ginsu Shark. Wow, that's cool. Okay, Ancient Fragment. Dude, just give me the Colossal Squid. What's going on here? Okay, let me swap to this side of the jet ski. Let's see if this works. We're on the little fin of it now. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm only getting the Ancient Isles fish here right now. What is going on? Okay, let me drive a little further away just so that we can get the Colossal Squid. I swear you could only get those over at the waterfall. All right, let's go here. Colossal Squid, keep... All right, here it is. Colossal Squid. Minus 44% progress because we have the steady enchant. And yeah, this is way easier to get a perfect catch. But so far, we've only had 1 slash. Will we get a second one? No, we won't. Okay, we did actually. We got a second slash. So at the end, I'm going to compare all of the Colossal Squid catches and let's see which is the quickest. So now, I guess, let's move on to the final rod, which will be the Trident Rod. Okay, here it is. Trident Rod and the exact same thing. We've got steady enchant on it. We're using deep coral. We haven't changed anything. Let's try to get a Colossal Squid now. Okay, so the lure time is pretty bad on the Trident Rod, just like the Voyager Rod. But it's not about the lure time. Let's see how fast it is to actually pull the fish in. And the control bar is also pretty bad on this rod. I haven't used it in so long, dude. I didn't realize control bar was this small. It has literally been about 60 days since I've used the Trident Rod. Okay, here we go. Colossal Squid. So we've got 1 slash. Okay, I kind of messed up there. But that's fine. I messed up on the Voyager Rod as well. Okay, let's see. And there it is. All right, just to make it a little more fair, let me try to get it as a perfect catch with this rod, and let's get it as a perfect catch with the Voyager Rod, and then we'll compare all 3. Okay, here we go. Colossal Squid, and I think we're actually getting it as an Atlantean, so let's try to get it as a perfect catch. Okay, I messed up a little bit. That's fine. It's really close to a perfect catch right now. And there we go. Okay, that was near perfect. And we did catch it as an Atlantid, which is actually pretty cool. Now let's do the same thing with the Voyager rods. Let's pull this out and let's get another colossal squid and we'll compare all three. Okay, here we go. Colossal squid. Okay, focus up, Bacha. Focus up. No! I messed up on the perfect catch once again. I'm gonna have to go for another here, guys. That was no way near a perfect catch. All right, let's go again. Okay, here we go. Colossal squid. Okay, not quite a perfect catch, but it's not bad so far. Okay, it's looking good. And there it is. Okay, so that wasn't even a perfect catch, but you know what? It will do, because it's kind of realistic as to how it would be when you're using this rod. Because, yeah, the resilience on this rod isn't great, and obviously, it's just kind of never going to be that good. So let's now go ahead and compare the 3 colossal squid catches, and let's see which one was quicker. Now, I've got a comparison of all 3, Voyager, Trident, and No Life, and as you can see, Voyager and Trident are actually very, very close, and I do miss the perfect catch on both of them, but the Voyager finishes off, and the Trident follows straight away, and No Life rod isn't too far behind. But even though that the Voyager rod and the Trident rod are almost the same, the Voyager rod is just that tiny bit quicker, the Trident rod, of course, cannot catch a Megalodon. So as a last test, let's compare one thing. Let's compare the Voyager rod with Steady to my favorite rod in the game, which of course is the Rod of Forgotten Fang. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm just going to spawn in another Megalodon, catch it with the Rod of Forgotten Fang, catch it once again with the Voyager rod, and hopefully get a perfect catch. And then let's compare the two of those just to really see the difference between a casual noble player using a normal rod and somebody using a Voyager rod with the Steady enchant. Okay, I'm gonna get spamming the sundial totems and I'll see you guys once we spawn in another Megalodon. All right, there we go. That was actually super quick. So I've spawned in the Megalodon. Let's go ahead and spawn in another boat and let's get it. So for the last time, I will put on 8x look again. Dude, I'm wasting so much Robux on this 8x look, but you know what? It's fine. And we do actually have 2 Eclipse totems. You know what? I've not used an Eclipse in a long time to try and get Megalodon. I don't know if it helps with catching the Phantom Meg, but I guess let's try. So let's make it daytime. All right, here we go. Eclipse totem, easy peasy. Now let's get the Meg. Okay, straight away we'll get a dolphin. Let's ignore all of these and I'll just skip to when I actually catch the Megalodon. Oh, wait, we're getting some sort of weird colossal squid. What is this? Is that a darkened? Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a silver colossal squid. That's kind of cool. And here we go, Megalodon time. Okay, let's get it as a perfect catch. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, that one fell. Oh, wait, my Meg caught a Meg in the background. What? Okay, even if this rod is slower, it's still gonna be cooler. No way, we got the double Meg. Let me see, one Meg did I get? Okay, we just got 2 ancients. One is 63,000 kilograms, one is 54,000 kilograms. Let's go, dude. That is so sick. All right, so at the end, I'm gonna compare the 2 of them. Now let's spawn in another Megalodon and catch it with the Voyager rod. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna compare the 2 and let's see just how much faster the Voyager rod really is. All right, here we go. I've spawned in another Megalodon somewhere. Oh, right behind me. All right, so let's do the same thing that we did last time. Let's pull out an Eclipse totem. Okay, here we go. Send it into Eclipse. And now we can finally test out the Voyager rod for the very last time up against just a normal rod like we did just then. All right, here we go. Voyager rod plus Steady, dude. This should be absolutely insane. Oh, Meg on the first go. Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. I think we're getting it fossilized. Wait, I think we're actually getting the Meg fossilized, dude. No way. No way. You see how it's like blinking all around me? I think we're getting a fossilized Meg. I've never had a fossilized Meg. Oh, it's an ancient as well. Let's go. And there it is. Ancient Meg. And I'm pretty sure it was fossilized. Hang on. Yep, there it is, dude. Fossilized ancient Megalodon. This is my first one ever that's fossilized. 56,000 kilograms. Oh, what? Bro, why has nobody ever posted about this Meg before? It looks insane. What? Dude, surely this isn't a world's first, but I have never seen a Megalodon that looks like this. That is so nuts. Fossilized looks crazy. All right, but that's not what we're here for. Let's now check out how long it took to catch the Meg with the Voyager rod and how long it took with the Rod of Forgotten Fang. On this very last one, this is the clear difference between using Voyager with Steady compared to just a normal rod without the Steady enchant. As you can see, the Voyager rod is just about done already, and if we take a look at a Forgotten Fang at the bottom, it's not even halfway yet. So I'm gonna let this play out for you guys and just wait and see how long it takes to catch. Well, there you go, guys. That literally proves just how overpowered this rod is if you're using the steady enchant. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you found it really informative and you want to try it for yourself, get yourself the Voyager rod and put the steady enchant on it. And make sure to subscribe, as for every 1 new subscriber, I'm adding 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today, we're going to be going through the entire second sea in order to catch every single new secret fish on Fish, including this epic toilet, bro. But just before we get to that, guys, today is your very last day to enter into the March Robux giveaway. The pot is now up to 226,000 Robux. So if you want to win this for yourself, all you have to do is subscribe and comment down below your Roblox usernames. Now, let's go catch some toilets. And we're in. All right, so in order to get the secret fish, as I'm sure you guys know, you basically just need to get super lucky. Now, I'm not going to be doing this as a time challenge. I just want to see what all the secret fish look like. And in total, there's going to be 10 of them. But just before we get into catching those 10 fish, first, a word from our today's sponsor, which is basically a secret in itself because it allows you to make money whilst you game on the side. Roll the sponsored segment. Today's video sponsor is Buff. Wait, BachaBlox is Buff? No, the Buff app. But also, yes. Buff is an authorized app in partnership with Overwolf, which runs safely in the background as you game. You can collect Buff points without having to do any work. Simply play your favorite games ranging from Roblox to Minecraft, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Valorant, Fall Guys, and many, many more. There's tons of choices when it comes to redeeming your Buff points, including Steam credits, V-Bucks, game keys, gaming hardware, gift cards for just about any gaming platform, and honestly, a lot more cool stuff like that. Buff is extremely safe to use as there's no resource hogging and can run smoothly in the background whilst you calmly fish away. Oh wait, no! I'm getting the new exotic! Alright, we've got to lock in here. Let's go! Ah, if only I could have recorded that. Oh wait, Buff automatically records my highlights whilst I play? Dude, Buff legit has everything. You can edit and post your highlights directly on the Buff app and even check out other gamers' highlights with the Discover feature. I've been using Buff for 5 years now, since 2020. I've recommended Buff in the past to you guys and I still stand by it. It's great. You can download Buff today by using the link at the top of the description and pinned comment. Thank you to Buff for sponsoring today's video and for allowing me to actually make some good use out of all this time that I spent fishing. Now, back to the video. Oh, but of course, before we get into the challenge, let me explain something kind of insane. If you guys remember the old Rod of Forgotten Fang trick, let me go ahead and pull it out. If you get 3 perfect catches, you then end up catching the 4th one with the Megalodon. And what the Megalodon does is actually boost the rarity of the next fish. Now, the devs did kind of mess up where, once again, if we catch an exotic with the Rod of Forgotten Fang, you end up getting the secret instead. So guys, if you also want to catch all the secret fish for yourself, use this trick right now. You can use Rod of Forgotten Fang, catch an exotic, and get a secret. So this should be pretty easy, but I probably will boost serve luck again. Now for this, I probably could just use 8x luck, I'm not gonna lie, because we only need exotics. But since it's the start of second sea and we've got this brand new bundle here, I'm actually just gonna give away 1 bundle in my Discord server. And if you guys want to join in on the bundle giveaways or just join an epic Discord, I'll leave the link to it in the description and top of the comments. All right, let's get to my Discord. I'm currently General 1. Giving 1 bundle away must have second sea unlocked. Is this even gonna work, or is it gonna send them to the first sea? I actually have no idea. Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked. Oh, 2 people joined. Oh, 3 people. No, everyone's joining. All right, who's here? We've got a banana. Wait, I swear I've gifted this guy before. Who else do we have here? Am I first? Wait, who was first? Great question. I was the banana. All right, the banana gets it. The banana gets it. Enjoy, little banana. All right, banana man gets it. GG's now. Get out. Wait, bro, how are people still joining? What is going on? I think I might have to restart my server. All right, there we go. Everybody's left. So let's try this. Let's start by fishing at Waveborn and see how lucky we can get. Now, I'm going to swap to the coral bait just because you have to do so many shakes. Because over a second sea, of course, they've lowered the lure speed to 1%, bro. All right, let's find out. How many shakes is this actually going to take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is not bad, actually. 11 is not bad. That's by using coral as well, though, so increases the lure speed by 20%. And somehow we still didn't get exotic, even though we have 64x. Look, that's crazy. All right, so anyway, what we have to do is do 3 perfect catches in a row. So this is going to be the second one. There it is. And we've got to do one more, and then we should be able to go for the exotic and hopefully get a secret. I hope this trick still works, dude. Oh, I'm just getting the secret anyway. I'm just getting the secret fish anyway. I guess I'll just try catch it as a perfect and then see if this trick works. That's so crazy, bro. I mean, I guess I do have 64x luck and I messed up. I didn't get it as a perfect catch. All right, well, that is officially 1 secret down over at Waveborn. There aren't any more at Waveborn. It's just 1 here. So that's 1 down and 9 left to go as soon as I get this. And there it is. So this one's called the Storm Skipper. Let's have a look at this thing. Storm Skipper. Ooh, it's actually pretty nice. I like this little pattern here. That's pretty cool. All right, Waveborn down. Let's move on to the next island. We can pretty much go anywhere because I think every single island actually has them. So let's get onto the King of the Kraken boats. And where should we go next? Let me just pick a random one. All right, let's go to this one. Pine Shoals. I've actually not been here yet. That's crazy. So let me just quickly check. Does Pine Shoals have a pond? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and fish right into the ocean off the coast of Pine Shoals. Oh, yeah, let's do it right here, dude. Right, this lovely sand. Ah! My feet are burning from the sun. Let me get onto the fence. Also, did you guys like that? I put my own sound effect in there. Yeah, I don't need you, editor man. All right, let's get fishing. So, once again, I need to go for 3 perfect catches first. Ooh. Ooh, is this hexed? This kind of looks hexed. Okay, that's 1 perfect catch. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? I've actually not completed the full bestiary yet for the second sea. This thing looks like a fat little whale. What is it? What is that? Oh, okay. Apparently I messed up. The Meg came out when it wasn't supposed to come out. How did that happen? Oh, wait, is it just... Oh, it's 3 perfect catches in total, right? It doesn't have to be 3 in a row. I'm so stupid. I'm actually so dumb. It's just 3 perfect catches. Of course it is. How did I forget? Bro, I've not done this trick in so long. I'm sorry, Meg. I forgot what makes you tick. All right, so right now, I'm actually getting the exotic. This one isn't a perfect catch, but I just want to see what the exotic is anyway. Let's have a look. Sunray Sunscale. Okay, it's pretty nice. It's actually not that exotic looking. It just looks like a normal fish, but I'll take it. Okay, I'm getting the mythical here. You know what? This challenge is actually pretty good for me because it's going to help me complete the bestiary for the whole second sea as well. Oh, I messed up again, dude. Maybe I suck at fishing. Maybe I'm not the fisherman everyone thought I was. Oh, I got anomalous. I forgot I've got anomalous on this rod. That confused me. I just saw 2 of these. All right, they're pretty cool looking, though. Park tails. All right, there we go. Finally, I got a perfect catch, and we got another anomalous. All right, we're kind of cooking right now. I can't lie. We are actually kind of cooking. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm just getting the secret right away. Maybe I did a little bit too much luck. I can't lie, guys. Maybe I did a little too much luck. I probably should have done 8x luck. All right, let me see if I can get this as a perfect catch, though. So this would be my second perfect catch, I believe, right? Is it second or is it third? Oh, well, I messed up anyway. It doesn't matter. There it is. The big... Oh, God, it's a big... Okay, it's actually called the thornfish, and that is one ugly-looking secret fish. Here, dude. Let me have a look at it. Thornfish. Oh, that's gross. I like his purple eye, though. Yeah, dude. Oh, look at his teeth. Disgusting. Brush your teeth, dude. Kids, brush your teeth. Otherwise, you end up like this thing. All right, well, that's 2 secrets down, and I'm still yet to test the trick whether Rod of Forgotten Fang actually helps you catch secrets once again. How is this happening? Well, because I'm spending too much Robux on my community, bro. That's where I'm going wrong. I need to spend less Robux on you guys. That's the answer. All right, I guess I'll move on to the next island, which is Ember Reach. So the thing with Ember Reach is maybe you could actually still fish in the ocean, but there is a giant pond at Ember Reach that I'm sure you guys already know about by now. I mean, maybe you don't. Maybe you haven't made it to the second sea yet. But if you go right into the middle of the island, there's a giant pond. And I'm kind of hating this rain. Should we use this smoke screen totem? Let's do that. Let's get rid of the rain. Rain on fish just angers me, dude. I don't know why. I literally have no idea why. Just the way that it looks on the screen, I'm not a fan. Oh, look at this, though. Now, this I'm a fan of. Look at this for a cute little fishing spot. Ah, it's lovely. Okay, so I think I'm up to 2 perfect catches. I could be wrong about this. So let me just do 1 more perfect catch, and then let's try to get the exotic. I swear, dude, if I just happen to get another secret straight away, maybe I just restart with no luck, because this is too easy right now. Okay, there we go. That's 3 perfect catches. So now we're just looking for the exotic. Let's see if this is going to work. Also, this is going to be so epic. We're going to have a megalodon come out of this pond. All right, I'm going to skip this because it's not an exotic. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm getting the exotic. So this one doesn't have to be a perfect catch because I should be up to 3 perfect catches anyway. But I might as well get it as a perfect catch just to get that extra XP as well because I'm trying to reach max level. We only have 193 levels to go and then I should be max level at the second sea as well. All right, here we go. Are you kidding me? Well, I did get a tropic spike and I got an anomalous tropic spike, but my megalodon did not jump out the water. Okay, I think I miscounted. So we need to look for the exotic again and catch it again. Come on, Meg. Deliver me a secret fish, please. Ah, it's a common. Ooh. What is this? Oh, wait, I've caught that before. Okay, I think I've actually finished the bestiary for this bit. Maybe. I'm gonna let it go anyway, because, of course, we're looking for the exotic. Oh, wait, what is this? Okay, I'm not gonna... Oh, no, I can't even catch it. Bro, what is this? Is that a new type of bait crate? Okay, I've got to catch it. Whatever. Tropical bait crate. And, yeah, there it is. There's the exotic fish. Yep. Thanks, Meg. Thank you. All right, let me have a look at this. I didn't know this was a thing. We can get new bait crates. Tropical bait crate. Yo, did you guys know this was a thing? How did I not know about this? What happens if I open it? Mushrooms. What's that? Is that bait? Oh, new baits. Preferred luck 50, universal luck 20, resilience 10, low speed 10. Bro, that's actually quite good. I'm not gonna lie. Should we use it? Let me try it. All right, so now I need to do another 3 perfect catches and then go for the exotic again. Let's do it. I got another. Okay, this is perfect. I honestly didn't know these were a thing. Were these added in today? I've not seen them yet. I've not seen anybody with one of these yet. Let me know in the comments, have you caught one of these before today? Okay, this is my second perfect catch. Done. One more. No! I've got to get the exotic. Oh, I got it just one off. Unlucky. All right, let me see if I can get his... Oh, I didn't get his perfect catch. You know what? I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to waste my time with it. Goodbye, exotic. I got it again. What is going on right now? Okay, I'm not getting his perfect catch again. I'm going to let it go. Oh, and I lost all my bait. Okay, back to deep coral we go. Or normal coral. Okay, this is more like it. We've got a nice comment. This is going to be the 3rd perfect catch. And here we go. Here we go. So we've had 3 perfect catches, and now this is the exotic. So theoretically, we should be able to catch this exotic, and then the megalodon should also jump out and give us a secret fish from here. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't work, let's go, I guess. And here it is. All right, where's the meg? Where's the meg? Where's the meg? Oh, I got an anomalous as well. And there's the meg. No! They fixed it! No! So you can no longer get secrets by using Rod of Forgotten Fang. They already fixed it. Yow! Oh, man. It was fun whilst it lasted, guys. It was literally in the game for 2 days, and the devs already fixed it. Devs, why? Why couldn't you let me record this video? All right, I guess in that case, we've got to get all the exotics just by using our luck. I mean, we do still have 64x server luck, so we should be chilling. That was kind of crazy, though. I did catch 3 of these. I got one, I got an anomalous, and then I got another one. Wait, let's have a look at anomalous. Oh, that actually looks pretty sick, dude. Look at the colors. Yo, that looks nice. Okay, this challenge just got way harder, by the way. I guess in that case, what I should probably do is swap rods. So let me go to the free spirit rod. And now, because I have to use this rod, I guess I'm kind of needing to enchant it, right? Because look at this rod, dude. No enchant. It's got 25% low speed. The luck is insane. Control's good. Resilience is, max kg is all right for second C. But it's only really the low speed that's kind of lacking here. So let's take a quick break from the second C. Let me go back to the first C. I might actually lose my luck doing this. But let's go back to the first C. Let's get hasty on this rod just to increase the low speed, so I don't have to click like 10 billion times anymore. And then we'll come back and finish off this challenge. All right, made it back to the first sea. What should I use? Okay, let me go for these 80 heavenly enchant relics. Yeah, let's get these on, dude. Oh, they look beautiful. Look at that. Glowing white. White for hasty. Let's get it. Okay, we've got storming, unbreakable, resilient, insight, long. Oh, dude, we're getting cooked. Oh, and there it is. We got hasty. Epic. That actually ended up taking 18 enchant relics. A lot more than I thought it would be. But now let's get back to Ember Reach and see if we can get that secret. No, I lost the 64x luck. Oh, dude. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. I'm still in the first sea. Okay, I tried to go back to my own private server, and it just put me in the first sea. Wait, so if I go back to the second sea, do I get 64x luck back? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This update is kind of confusing. It's almost like you're playing 2 different games. Yeah, look at that. I'm back in the second sea, and I've got my 64x luck back. It's literally like you played 2 different games. That's so weird. All right, in that case, let me go back to Ember Reach, and 64x should hopefully be enough. Wait. Why am I here? Wrong island, Bacha. Lock in, dude. You're half asleep, buddy. All right, here we go. We made it back. You know what? I'm going to put 8x on as well. Let's get it. I don't care. So now we've got 25% luck from the rod. We've got 55 from hasty. So that gives us 80. Plus we're using coral, which gives us 100% low speed. So now I shouldn't have to do any shakes. Yeah, look at that. And we're getting these gems, and we've got slashes. Oh, this should be an easy challenge now. So the only thing is I have to avoid getting the exotic exotics now, I guess, because I'm just going for the secrets. There's no trick around getting the secrets. And I'm getting more of these bait crates. Dude, these things did not exist before today, I swear, because I've never gotten one of them, and then today I keep getting loads of them. I'll take it, though. All right, I'm going to keep catching everything until we get the secret, just so that I can also keep leveling up. And, of course, I do make more money at the same time. Oh, we leveled up. Let's go. Now, I am wondering something. Did they fix this? Fish, what is this, dude? Let me in. You can literally just fish anywhere. This looks so cursed. Oh, look how many slashes I'm getting. What is this? I just got like 5, 6, 7, 8... 9 slashes. This rod is insane. If you guys don't have this rod yet and you didn't watch my ranking rods videos, get this one. You have to complete 70% of the Isle of New Beginnings bestiary, and then you can buy it for 200,000 cash. It's so worth it, dude. And you get these cool little gems as well. Let me open more of these tropical bait crates. Also, we've got to get Gale Grub, Ember Berries, Sapphire Krill? Crystal Bananas, bro. What is all of this? Yo, the Crystal Bananas are nuts. I'm actually going to swap over towards Weird Algae just to get that extra luck. All right, guys, I've just done a little bit of research and some digging into this secret fish. Turns out it is in fish, but you actually can't catch it yet. It's kind of bugged right now. So I'm sure most of you guys know Second Sea has had some bugs, and one of them is the secret fish that you're supposed to be able to get here. But I'm pretty sure you don't actually get it from this pond. I think you get it from the volcano. So this is the one that we were supposed to go for, Molten Ripple. But like I said, I don't think you can get it. I mean, I'll try to fish at the volcano and let's see if we can get it there. But as far as I know, I don't think you can actually currently get it in the game, which is kind of crazy. But another crazy part is, if you guys don't know, there is a volcano here that you can go inside of. Pretty cool. I'm gonna have to use reinforced rod for this. Wait, do I have any rods with invincible? That's crazy. I don't have a single rod with invincible, so we're gonna have to use the reinforced rod. Yippee. Oh, yeah. See, it just doesn't even let me fish in here. All right, so we're actually gonna have to leave that one. Instead of being able to get 10 secret fish, I guess we can only get 9 of them. Dude, wait! Wait. So the meg trick maybe still works? That would be insane if it does. So I guess for now, let's just move on to the next island and let's have a look. Yeah, all right. Let's go to Lush Grove Island instead. So let me park up here. Bro, imagine the meg trick actually does work. Let me go back to Rod of Forgotten Fang. All right, let's try this again. So we've got to do 3 perfect catches first, of course. Oh, I messed up already. Okay, I'm going to let this one go. Goodbye. All right, that's 2 perfect catches. 1 more, and then we need to go for the exotic here. Oh, I got Midas. Sick. So that's officially 3 perfect catches. Now I just need to wait until I get the exotic ding, and then hopefully we get a secret with it. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. Oh, dude, I was eating a little snack before getting this. All right, I'm all snacked up, and now I'm ready to get my secret fish. I don't even know what the exotic is here, though. Like, what is that thing? It looks kind of cool on its own. All right. Where's my meg? Oh, it does work! It does work! Yeah! Primordial Levi. Or Levi. Dude! All right, I was wrong, guys. The Rod of Forgotten Fang does still work in a second sea for catching secret fish. It's just the one over at Ember Reach you can't get. Bro, no way! That's the only one you can't get, and that's the one that I was trying to go for. Oh, wow. We just went ahead and enchanted the free spirit rod for no reason. Well, I guess not no reason, because it does still make that rod super epic in the second sea. All right, let's quickly take a look at a fish that I just caught. So it was called a Levi. Ooh, yo, that's got a sick pattern on the side of it. I actually like that a lot. So that is officially 4 out of 9 complete. Let's move on to Azure Lagoon. Now for Azure Lagoon, I think you can literally just fish into the ocean. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get 3 perfect catches here and then wait for the exotic. Oh, this makes it so much easier, dude. There it is. That's 3 perfect catches, and now I just need to get the exotic fish. Oh, no way! I'm just getting the secret fish anyway. Wait, does this mean I'm gonna get double secret fish? Wait, there's a chance I get triple secret fish. Because if we get secret fish plus anomalous plus a megalodon... Okay, I've just got to make sure I actually get it, dude. I'm getting too excited and I'm messing up my actual fishing. I'm doing so bad. I'm doing so bad, dude. No, guys, I'm actually doing terribly. No, stop. Oh my God, it's going insane. Nah, bro, no, bro. This is all over the place. Oh, I lost it. Okay, it's fine. It's chill. I didn't want it anyway. I wanted to get it from the megalodon. I don't care. I care a little bit. Okay, here we go. We're getting the exotic. Hopefully this one doesn't move as much as the secret one was. Oh, it is. It's moving just as much. Bro, I am not cut out for this kind of fishing. This is insane. This is tough, guys. I'm actually so locked in right now. This is really tough. Look how much it's moving around. Oh, bro, it's because my resilience is so bad with this rod. All right, we're halfway. It's happening. I'm kind of stuck around the halfway mark because it just keeps darting around in the middle. Ooh. Oh, I'm literally stuck at a halfway progress. I can't get it. It keeps going insane. Bro, it's all over the place. Ah, I've lost so much progress. All right, you know what? I'm letting it go. I actually don't care. I'm going to swap to deep coral because that's ridiculous. I'm going to be here for hours trying to get that, dude. It just keeps going left, right, left, right, left, right. All right, let's go again. Give me that exotic again. Now I've got deep coral. It's going to be easy. Yeah, look at this. I've got the exotic again. I'm up to the halfway progress again. But now that I'm using deep coral, this is so chill. Look at it. It's just relaxing in the corners. There's the exotic. Where's my megalodon? Wait, huh? Oh, that is the secret. Okay, the secret literally looked exactly like the exotic in the megalodon's mouth. I was so confused for a second. This is the Verdant Mirage, the secret at Azure Lagoon. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that epic. This could literally just be a common fish. Oh, well, we got it. We got it. So that is 5 out of 9 complete. Let's move on to the next island. In fact, should we do a little bit of fishing in the ocean? We actually have to get like 3 from the ocean itself. All right, let me do it right off the top of the Kraken's head. So we're gonna do 3 perfect catches once again and then go for the exotic. You guys know the drill by now. You know what's going on. So there's supposed to be 3 secret fish from the ocean, and one of them is the epic looking toilet fish. I'm getting a mythical here. What is this? What is this? It looks huge. It goes all the way underneath my jet ski. Yo, what? Big fin squid. Oh, it's a squid. Let me have a look at it. What? Dude, this thing is creeping me out. Ew. Look, these are the eyes, and it's got these tentacles. Oh, this makes me feel weird, dude. I feel like I'm trapped in a cage. I don't like that at all. What? Oh, we're getting the exotic. All right, this is going to be the 3rd perfect catch. If I can get it as a perfect catch, then we need to get the exotic again, and that's how we get the secret fish. There it is, X-ray tetra. I've actually already had that one before, so now I just need to get that again, and then we're gonna get the secret. Okay, this is the mythical. I'm gonna skip, not just because it's mythical, but because it's kind of gross. That thing is so creepy. Wait, what? Wait, did that fish have a sniper rifle scope on its back? Did I see that correctly? What was I just looking at? That was a common. If I get that one again, I need to catch it. That was crazy. Okay, here we go. We got the exotic again. X-ray tetra. Here's my megalodon. Oh, I know what that is. That's the doge fin. Yo, I wanted to get this one. Doge fin secret fish caught. Guys, look at this. It's literally a little puppy. Yo, that is so cute. Oh, I wanted to get this one. It kind of looks like a dolphin puppy mix. Yeah. All right, well, not only did we get the secret, we got an adorable little puppy, but we do still have 2 more secret fish to go for, which of course is the toilet fish, and there's one more, but I can't remember which one it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and get them. Oh, I'm getting it! Yo, it's a toilet! It's a toilet! Yo! This is the one that I wanted! This is the one that I wanted! The toilet fish! No way this actually exists. Toilet fish. No way, this is real. Look at it. That is so cool, dude. Bro, what made the fish and devs want to put this into the game? I can't believe it's actually real. Hey, guys. Bro, the toilet fish. Yo, I am keeping that forever. That is so sick. All right, let's get back in here to catch the last one. There's just one more ocean fish that I need as a secret. I can't believe we've got the toilet fish, dude. All right, let's get it. Oh, it's another toilet fish. 2 toilet fish, and it's a new highest weight, 19 kilograms. It's even bigger. Oh, it's a lot bigger. The other one was 14. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, yeah, even bigger toilet, guys. Let's go. But I am still missing one more. It's supposed to be one called a psychedelic frog. I really want to see what that looks like. Oh! Snipe fish. Oh, I got X-ray tetra, anomalous X-ray tetra, and psychedelic frogfish. Okay, we cooked on that one, guys. We finally got it. Let me see this frog. Psychedelic frogfish. Wait, did I get it as a big? Why is it so big? No, I didn't. It's just 8,812 kilograms. Oh, wow. Look at it. Yo, this thing looks epic, dude. It's got like gold little spikes all around it. Look at his face. Looks like a dinosaur. Wow, I actually love the look of that. That is so sick. This would have fit perfectly to Ancient Isles update as well. Ancient Isles? What's that? I mean, Ancient Islay. Anyway, we only have 2 more islands to go to now, so let's go to Isle of New Beginnings. Wait, why do I keep saying Isle, bro? What is that word? Let's go to Islay of New Beginnings. So we've just got 1 more to get here, and then 1 at the Cursed Shores, and then we should have all 9 currently obtainable secret fish. The only one we couldn't get was the one at Ember Reach, but that one currently isn't actually in the game, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Now I just have to get the exotic. Oh, okay. I got the exotic. It's the turtle. Wait, I don't think I have this yet. I actually don't think I have this turtle yet. Look at its nose just poking out, dude. It looks like a giant dog just trying to sniff my rod. Go away, doggo. Actually, don't go away. I kind of want you. Let me pull you in, buddy. All right, let's have a look at this thing. Oh, it's big. And I should have got the secret as well. Yeah, I did. So the secret is called Phantom Koi. Oh, I leveled up as well. Cool. So this is the secret fish. It's actually just not epic at all. However, the turtle... Wait, is it not called turtle? What's it called? Oh, it's called a Tartaruga. Oh, that is very cool. It's not even a big. It's just this big naturally. Bro, this might be one of the coolest looking fish in fish. What? I feel like not enough people are talking about this beast. It's beautiful. Hey, buddy. All right, here we go, though. We've completed 8 out of 9 secret fish in total. We've only got to get one more. And of course, it's going to be at the Cthulhu Island, also known as Cursed Shores. Let's see if we can parkour. Oh, okay. I was just in a car crash. All right, let me just get set up on these wooden planks right here. Okay, that's 3 perfect catches. I'm just gonna do one more, but for the next one, it needs to be on the exotic fish. And then we should be done, guys. I wonder what the secret at Cursed Shores is gonna be. Surely it's gonna be something epic, right? Is it gonna be like a mini Cthulhu? That'd be so sick. Or like Cthulhu's pet. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, minus 95% progress. Wait, I think I've actually caught this before as well. I fished here at the very start when the second sea first opened, but I can't seem to remember what the fish here are. Minus 95% progress speed for an exotic is crazy, dude. We're going to be here for a while. All right, there it is. A dreaming aberration. Oh, what is that? Wait, abyss-born monstrosity. Wait, what? I've caught this before. When did I catch this? What? I've got 2 of them. When did I catch this one? Let's have a look at this. I honestly don't remember catching or saving it. Guys, I might be a little sleep deprived after doing so many fish videos. I'm not going to lie. I literally don't even remember catching it. All right, but let's have a look at it. Yo! Do you know what it kind of reminds me of? Have you guys ever seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? It kind of reminds me of the thing from that, like the god thing from the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood series. That is so sick looking. I guess it kind of does look like Cthulhu's pet. It's just an absolute mess. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is officially all a 9 out of 10 secret fish at the second sea caught. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the 10th one at the Ember Reach just because it's currently not obtainable in the game. Go ahead and catch these for yourself and make sure to use the Rod of Forgotten Fang before this glitch gets nerfed. It makes it super easy to get the secrets. Just do 3 perfect catches, and on the 4th one, get an exotic fish. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one.